IAXISRADIO, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
IAXISRADIO, WYAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Chilling, you know what I'm saying? Got Slick Nick the ruler back in the building.
We back, like we never left.
Well, y'all gonna see her a lot, so get used to her, you feel me? Today, we ranking these hood movies. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a little tier list.
I'm gonna autocorrect him one time. These are movies you should have seen if you are from the hood. Because some of these, when you say hood movie, and they not gangster, then you lose it. So these are movies you should have seen. If you from the hood, then you should have seen.
So why they gotta be gangster to be considered a hood movie? Everything in the hood ain't gangster.
All right. We in different hoods, I don't know. But when I say hood movie,
Tara, what's up?
We ain't talking about no love stories. We're not talking about soul food. When you say hood movie, I don't think soul food. When you say movie you should have seen,
you don't think Wait Until Exhale when you say hood movie?
I mean, Shorty was better to
she set that shit on fire.
Yeah, she better to kill everybody, so she's part of the category. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
But correction. Continue.
All right, so now that we got that out the way, so I know you're not too much of a fan, but I gotta mention it. My homie Kendrick dropped his album yesterday. Lit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta. I got to. So that shit, to me, on the first couple of listens, that shit is so fire to me. He did mention one of, your GOAT, Lil Wayne. You feel me? But everybody's taking it the wrong way. I feel he was just like, it's ironic. He said he used to bump the Carter 3. Now it's ironic that his hard work, disappointed Lil Wayne. That's what he said in the song, basically. You feel me? And
people get disappointed all the time.
Exactly. And it's like, Lil Wayne, you my guy. He definitely top 5, but it's like he felt entitled to that Super Bowl, especially because it's in New Orleans.
Absolutely. Because it's in New Orleans and he worked twice as long for this moment.
He didn't work twice as, he worked twice as, but he just started mentioning
because y'all was out here go DJing real hard.
Yo, listen, Lil Wayne, listen.
Y'all been go DJing
in that era, Lil Wayne is that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But as far as, like, performance-wise, Kendrick is above him right now, and the relevancy, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lil Wayne is right, Lil Wayne been everywhere, right? Like, he was on tour, the Lil Louisiana Fest. He's been in the media. He's been in the ethos a lot now. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone expected this because it's like the Super Bowl is not for whoever's the hottest artist right now this year.
I feel it is. It's
so
like,
why does Shakira and
well,
J-Lo
not
do
really.
It?
Yeah, not
like,
really because Rihanna didn't. She not really.
Do it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they choose for whatever reason it is. Mm-hmm. It's just that when you gonna put them two in this to choose them two. And you really looking at him said, I know this is your hometown. I know you worked real hard for this, but I'm going to just go ahead and give it. Beyonce had the best award, the best song of the year. That's what he did. They hit him with the Kanye. And it wasn't nice.
But it wasn't, but.
It wasn't wrong,
it was only until,
but it wasn't nice.
It was only until, like, last year where they said the whole, where they got the thought that it should be hometown people doing the Super Bowl because Dr. Dre and he had his whole West Coast thing.
Yes, because they turned it up and they said a lot. And that's exciting for people.
Yeah, that's definitely fire. And I feel, don't get me wrong, because Lil Wayne, I feel like he'd have brought out the Hot Boys. It's the Super Bowl. He would have brought out Drake and Nicki. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been fire. I feel.
He did it for the concert.
Yeah. that was listen. Yeah.
And now I'm never gonna get my chance.
He held it down.
No, you had an amazing concert.
He held it down by himself. You know what I'm saying? But it would have been enhanced if Nicki, Drake, and the Hot Boys was there as well. You know what I'm saying? But I feel he would have did that for the Super Bowl.
But good for Drake.
And
Kendrick.
Yeah, great for Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there. Niggas know Kendrick is Jay-Z, Kendrick, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's my top 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go top 5, it's Kanye, Lil Wayne. That's how it is. So I'm conflicted on this whole shit. And honestly, I wanted Kendrick to bring out Lil Wayne, which I think is still a possibility. But the whole Drake shit, that I think probably stopped Lil Wayne from popping out. But you never know. The beat. It's a civil war right now. So it's like literally hip hop is split in half. You feel me? So
they all got Nicki Minaj syndrome. If you fuck with me, you can't fuck with me.
Exactly. That's
it is what it is.
That's real. That's I feel like that's true. Like you can't kind of fuck with niggas that don't fuck with your niggas, but damn, that's the Super Bowl. That's New Orleans. Kendrick is clearly a fan because it's more than this one song where Kendrick mentioned Lil Wayne or mentioned him being a fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it would make sense for him to bring out Lil Wayne. But I don't know, like that whole Drake, it's too much politics in that, so I don't know. And Lil Wayne continued to run his mouth talking about. Talk about my man like that. That's my homie too.
His words.
But he's talking about like don't awake a beast. We understand Lil Wayne. We understand.
Do they? Because they could.
But I don't think he want to fuck with Kendrick neither. Dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe in 08 and 09, yeah. But right now, he don't want to fuck with Kendrick. Straight like that.
My man Dress coming back. They regrowing.
They regrowing. They coming back.
They coming back with fury. So stop playing with him.
He about to dye them shits black again.
Listen, stop playing with my man.
And this is no disrespect to Lil Wayne at all.
I love you so much.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Lil Wayne. But, bro, take that loss. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next year. Or Kendrick could have brought you out. Kendrick can bring you out. Like, it still can happen. Like, and that'll be so fire. It'll be so fire. Like, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Like the wordplay.
Because I apologize. I don't want nobody to feel any type of way because it's like, I fuck with Lil Wayne too, you know what I'm saying? But
we not playing with him right now.
Because we, since when you come from New Orleans?
Because you're coming for them. I'm coming for you.
All right. Heard you.
Okay.
Heard you. But, what up? What's going on? What's new? Like, what's up? That, man, listen, I be getting it in the kitchen, I heard.
Yeah, man. That's why I ain't got no makeup on today. I've been in the kitchen for 4 days. I got to get back in the kitchen as soon as I get out of here, so... You got no natural plain Jane today.
Yeah, she be working, you know what I'm saying?
No,
it's
the holidays. Everyone's getting their last minute. I forgot I had to bring dessert to Thanksgiving orders in. So
nigga, everybody want them flans, huh?
Mm-hmm. That pumpkin flan done set it off.
Ah.
I know.
That pumpkin flan. That cheesecake was busting too. That
the
food.
Cheesecake is great.
All right, so I got an order from her like last week, right? So I got the chicken, the mac and cheese, and I got a cheesecake. And that shit was busting. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that shit was lit. And I had to reheat it. So I could imagine if it was fresh, how that shit would have tasted. You know what I'm saying? Left it right in that tin foil. You put that shit in the oven, reheated it. And it was lit. The cheese was still like cheesing. Mm-hmm. You know? The wings were still winging.
Listen, you're the only person I know that want plain fried wings.
Ew. I love plain wings. You heard? Give me the sauce on the side, man.
I gotta order wings. I'm like, barbecue wings? No, plain. I said,
plain. Give me the sauce on the side,
man. They'll be crunchy as fuck, I promise you, because they ain't nothing on them.
I like crunchy. I like crunchy wings is the best. You
nice
heard?
And seasoned, that's it.
Crunchy wings are the best.
But I don't do lemon pepper wings for some reason. I don't know. I don't like it.
Why not?
Like, I don't know.
So because you don't like it, we can't have no lemon pepper wings?
You can go to a restaurant that makes it because there's plenty of them.
It be so
like
sometimes when people don't like the shit, it comes out good still. Like,
and I get that, but like, why would I want to flip that coin and be like, here, eat this, because I don't like the way it tastes as it is. So I'm going to be like, you know what? It's the same taste I don't like. It must be good. I don't want to do that to people. Like, go somewhere where they like it and specialize in it. When you want some good barbecue wings, some nice, crunchy, baked barbecue wings, they're delicious. Hit me up. The mac and cheeses, knock them out the park. Mm-hmm. We out here.
I ain't gonna hold you. It be as good as that little mac and cheese from Outback. You heard that? Should be busting.
Outback is fire, so I love Outback.
Outback
I don't care what nobody says
about
Outback.
Fuck everybody who say something wrong about Outback. Outback
is
fire, man. We outside.
That bread is always so soft.
that bread from...
It's so soft. I love it.
That bread be fire. If you know, you know. Facts. Mm-hmm. But... we got to go to Outback soon. But we're going to get into the meat of the episode. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rank these hood movies. We're going to talk about them a little bit.
Let's see.
You know, might have a part 2. If you want, call in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Weigh in on these hood classics. See where you think.
We want to hear opinions.
Yeah, see where you think that this shit should be. What tier they should be in. You feel me? Because sometimes... that might be the case. It's gonna be some hot takes.
I feel like you're gonna be like A's. I'm gonna be like F. I'm like A with F. It's gonna be like a little seesaw on this side.
It be like that sometimes, man.
So we gonna need the crowd.
Facts.
Some tiebreakers out here. So I promise you.
Like, what's your favorite? Maybe, or you think we should get into that like after like your top 5 and when we see the list or whatever.
You could just. It's hard to give a favorite because there's so many. If you want to just throw like one that is automatic top 3.
I feel like my one that's automatic top 3 is Friday.
Right, to correct the see, but I happen to be having to correct the category in my brain. You're right. It's the movies that we should have seen if we from the hood. Because when you told me that, I'm like, number one gangster movie for me. I was like, I don't know. I love Blood In, Blood Out. Mm-hmm. That's like one I always watch, and then A Bronx Tale is just in my blood.
Mm-hmm. Like probably my favorite. Like, all right, so you want to talk gangster movies? Probably New Jack City.
That's always great.
And New Jack City, Paid in Full, and I would have to see the list because I ain't just gonna say because it's either gotta be Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society. You know what I'm saying? Like Menace to Society is like a fucking. Menace to Society is like the. I don't want to say the realer version of Boys in the Hood, but
it is.
It's like more gritty. Like it give you a
because Boys in the Hood was very not PG because it got a little crazy, but it was like
mainstream. It was like real mainstream.
Kids and they're like growing up and it's just corner boy shit. And then
you see Boys in the Hood more on yeah.
Like it's like all right.
Boys in the Hood you'll see more on BET than Menace to Society. Menace to Society you'll see more on Tubi. Like on Star Tubi. That's Ew.
I love
Tubi
Tubi.
got them classics, but Tubi got them.
Whoever's doing the castings, call me. So we outside. I could definitely smack someone better than them.
I know a couple people in some Tubi movies. You know what I'm saying? So that's very possible.
I recommend to call me.
I plan on being getting on my acting shit soon.
What's his name? Chris Stokes. Call me.
Chris Stokes. That's a controversial name, I think. He's that one that was supposedly, allegedly fucking B2K in him, right?
Listen, I'm not sure. Don't ask me. I think that might have been, I don't know.
Chris Stokes.
Let me, Scott Storch.
Nah, Scott Storch is a producer.
Right, but why would B2K be in the movie?
They was in You Got Served. One of the chill.
Oh, don't.
Why don't got You Got Served on this list? Hold on, yeah.
Because you can't play with your own category like that. Because I'm going to just throw holes on this list. We just throwing movies that we see.
Yo, but Holes is not like
they got Gully
a black
in that
movie,
camp.
Though.
They played it at all the public schools. That's the only school they was playing that shit on all the bus rides to the fucking thing.
No, I never seen Holes. I ain't gonna hold you, I never seen. I read the book, but I never seen the movie.
You a hater. Shia LaBeouf, I love you. We outside.
I'm a hater because I never seen the movie?
Yes.
That's insane. That's insane.
I promise you had ample opportunity to see that
I
movie.
probably did. Yeah, I still could see the movie. It's a lot of movies that I haven't seen that I should have seen. Holes is one of them.
I'm crying.
Since you kind of gonna be, caught out there with a couple of these movies, I'll put one out there that I haven't seen. I haven't seen Training Day all the way through. Yeah.
Listen, the list of movies I ain't never really seen, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck she even doing here? So does she even watch TV? I don't even know.
Nah, it's a lot of movies. I mean, you'd be surprised because it's just a lot of movies in general. And niggas used to be outside, so people ain't really. And we had to back in the day, you had to wait for the movie to come on. You feel me? So
it was a real.
A lot of times you had to make a choice of what you wanted to watch, and I wasn't choosing Holes over like Hey Arnold and shit.
That
so
didn't come out that old. That wasn't that old, but all right, I feel.
Holes was like 2002, right?
I don't even no.
Holes was 2000s, early 2000s.
That shit was definitely not no 2000. The Twin Towers fell like a year before that.
So when did Holes?
I don't know. We gonna look it up.
I was about to go ahead because Holes came out like early 2000s.
What are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
That's stressing me out. The reason I thought of Holes because when you said Life, I was like, if we gonna talk about people just digging and talking shit.
Now Life is a hood classic. Don't front on Life.
Life is a good movie. It's just not, when you told me we're gonna do a hood category and told me you watched Life, I was fucking
hood. You was thinking gangster.
Oh, you was close. All right,
shit,
it was 2003.
2003.
He was close.
See how she just
I
came
know I
to
was
me
in
all
middle school,
crazy.
but I was like, damn, I'm definitely weren't that close. So, oh my God. You crazy.
We could get the tier list on the screen, Al, or you still working on it? All Alright, I think I'm gonna have to put my glasses on.
Yeah, you. Stop playing. Acting like you can see. We out here.
I mean,
blind.
Glasses on, glasses off. You know what I'm saying? Leave it in the comments.
We blinds out here. He said, leave it in the comments. What do you think? Do we get contacts or not get contacts?
You feel me? You feel me? I'll probably get the LASIK.
No?
I'll probably get the LASIK before the contacts. So
agree
what's
with
that? The first movie is American History X. That's the first movie right there. That movie is legendary, probably for the wrong reasons. I feel like if you like for the culture as far as like knowing where we've been, so we know where to go. I feel you probably should watch this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone should watch this movie.
With all that, you know, it's kind of on the same vein as like Higher Learning. You know, it's a movie I wouldn't watch more than once or twice.
Yeah, it's not something you watch for fun.
Yeah, like you.
So you watch to get the lesson and you move on.
Yeah, that's what you do. Like you just
one curb stop was enough.
That was vicious. Honestly,
fuck.
I seen him put his. All right, so I watch.
Oh my god.
I watch wrestling. I watch wrestling.
It's too much, mama.
And if you watch, you know a lot. Some of my viewers are wrestling heads. You know what I'm saying? So you know Seth Rollins, and you know he got a move named the curb stomp.
Mm-hmm.
And for this reason, they stopped him from using that move for a little while. That and it's dangerous as fuck to really do it.
Number one, it was because it's dangerous as fuck, and you were breaking people's mouths. Number two is because it got super controversial. And now it's almost racist. So
you feel me? Because in the era where they first got popping and shit, like American History X kind of got back into the you know the mainstream a little bit, and people started watching it because that's when like Netflix and shit they first came out and had it streaming, so people was watching it.
Yeah, it was controversial. It's still controversial.
So you have to like I turned my head when like because I knew it was coming. I seen him put his face on the curb and had his teeth. That's gonna happen. Like that, you know what I'm saying?
Said, bite it. I said, don't do it.
Yo,
don't.
I was like, yo,
I would rather
what
you
the
just do
fuck?
whatever you were about to do than do that.
When I seen that shit kind of triggered me. I ain't gonna hold you. That I'm like, oh my god.
That's how you know that movie was so impactful. I got goosebumps right now, and I feel like it makes me cringe because oh my god.
And shout out to is it Guy Torry or Joe Torry? One of them. It's one of them Torry brothers. He was in the movie, and that shit was not. You know, and like, cause it was basically like him in jail and telling the story of how he got there. It was like kind of a bit like a BET movie. You know how when they start like, it start at the end and show you what happened and be like, oh, so you wondering how I got here, right? And then it's like one of those. Right. It's like one of those. So where you think we should rank that?
I mean, it's a great movie all around. It's just too much for me to keep. I would honestly give it like a solid A or B.
I was thinking B.
I think it's so good.
It's good.
I think people just can't give it its credit because it's so controversial. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody wants to admit that this is a great movie, but it is a great movie. It's just fucked up. Like,
it's like the movie. It's like the movie about the Central Park 5. Like, can't watch that shit more than once type shit. Like,
some of these are just educational movies that you get. Because you know what it is? Sometimes people need to take a little dose of this and get a little dose of reality so people can understand the severity of what's going on. Because they don't be getting it.
That's why I don't really be watching like the slave movies and shit like that. Because that shit be triggering, man.
It be doing a lot. It do a lot.
And you know they be dramatized and shit like
they
you know?
do, and that be the part. Like they be making it like.
And let me not say drama, because ain't no way you could really dramatize slavery.
They make it. They make it for the media. They make it for like the media to be interested in it. Like if it's supposed to be like something you want to see.
And a lot of these movies be written by white men.
Right, so they make it to sound like if you want to watch it. And it's like, that's not fair because that's not the kind of vibe someone's going on some of these parts of the movie.
Like, fun fact, I never seen Django because I didn't want to see a Quentin Tarantino movie about slavery. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I agree. I just thought it was weird. Like, the idea. I heard it's still a great movie. And I
heard it's good. I heard it's good.
Word for it. But I don't see me sitting there myself and putting it on and like wanting to watch it.
So American History X, we putting that as B?
Give it as a B.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright, so Just Another Girl on the IRT.
Never seen it.
This movie is like one of them early independent movies. It's an early 90s movie. I'm gonna tell you what happens. Like I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but This is basically like the synopsis of the movie. Like it's a teenage girl. She's still in high school and shit, and she's like real hood. Like in today's term, you say she ratchet as fuck. Like she the type that watch baddies on the weekend, shit like that every weekend.
Oh, so she's my cousin.
But but she's smart as fuck. Which yeah, she's your cousin.
Period.
That's
what I'm saying.
She's smart as fuck. Like you hear her talk, she say certain words. She getting A's in school and shit like that. Then she meet this dude. And first of all, she was fucking with this guy, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
She was fucking with this guy that she thought was on her level or whatever. Well, she really didn't think she was on level. She just really used him for certain things. And they was at a party and she met this other guy, you know, grass is greener type shit. He had a Jeep and all that, so she was attracted to him. Yeah, you know, yo, backseat of my Jeep. Let's swing an episode. So she was infatuated with that guy, with this guy, whatever. One thing led to the other. One thing led to the other. I'm sorry, y'all. One thing led to the other. And she, so they end up doing what they do, you know. They had a little fun. And she ended up, she ended up pregnant.
Okay.
So the dilemma was she had to hide the pregnancy and it was a lot of shit that happened, and then she was like wearing bigger clothes. And it's the early 90s, so they was wearing big clothes anyway. You know what I'm saying? So she did shit like go to the mall, buy the same clothes in a bigger size so her parents wouldn't, you know? So, well, she did some things to get them clothes, but watch the movie and see what she did.
I can't read it.
It was a good movie, you know. It was like one of them break the fourth wall, so she would talk to the camera sometimes. So if you like that, you know, and she had little slick remarks. It's a good movie, and watch it. I'll rate it. I feel this could be. It gave me, if you know the song "Brenda Got a Baby," it gave me that vibe. But she didn't, you know, it kind of gave me that vibe, but with a twist. So I'm gonna give that. We're going to put that in B too. I can't put that higher than B. I ain't going to lie. Because not a lot of people seen it. And it's a good movie, but it's kind of... That's Baby Boy. That's Baby Boy. That's Baby Boy next. So I think I'm going to keep that B. And after we get all of these situated, we'll move them around.
They say that B. We going.
Baby Boy.
Baby Boy.
Baby Boy. This is a hood classic. This is a BET staple. BET still show this movie till this day.
Honestly. Religiously. This shit became a Sunday film.
I ain't gonna hold you. Given the fact that Baby Boy is shown on BET, it like kind of bring down the value of it.
Don't be rude.
But it's like something that you see all the time or something that you hear all the time, like something on the radio. Like your rating's gonna go down, or your thoughts of it is gonna go down because you see it, or it's too much access. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, and you seeing the edited version, it's like you don't really get to see the role with the curses. So it kind of commercialized the movie a little bit.
Yeah. It made it really whack.
Yeah, I feel Boys in the Hood has the same problem.
Yeah. It became too televised, and it was just like so censored that it became like blah.
Yeah, damn. A lot of the hits is not on this list. We gotta figure out a way.
What I'm noticing is that like you add one, it leaves room for more to be uploaded. So we'll just add more after we get to a certain level.
All right, bet. So
Baby Boy, I'm giving you a C.
Baby Boy. I ain't gonna. You was gonna give Baby Boy a C?
I'm giving him a C.
A C?
A C.
A C?
Say. You want to hear it in Spanish?
One hitter quitter?
Wasn't my favorite. I don't like it.
I don't like you, little nigga. You ain't my son. Like what?
I don't like that
Nigga
nigga
kicked
either.
over the
He ain't
fork.
my son. I don't like it. I don't know.
Yo, you ain't like the son. The son ain't say nothing. How you don't like the son?
No,
The son
I don't
was
like
cool.
it. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it.
He
It's
just
not
said,
my style
"Daddy."
of acting. I don't know. It just wasn't it for me. Like everyone in that movie just spoke, and I was like,
Taraji? You ain't like Taraji in it?
We always love Taraji.
Vet?
Taraji's the best, but that don't make the movie good. The
I would've
movie's
said-
good. I just don't think it's my favorite.
I would have said B, but you kind of right.
You could put it on a B.
Nah, we gotta come to a decision. Because I was saying the watered down shit and the way BT played a lot, and like I love the movie. Don't get me wrong, I love the movie. It should be a tier under. It should be a tier under D.
No, they shouldn't.
Like you don't want no Fs, like trash.
I
think if you press the arrow on the bottom, you probably could add another.
I feel like a D is pretty terrible.
A D is terrible, but you need an F and you need a room for the C to grow.
I think you could take the D to an F.
You want to turn
it's
the D?
The same.
All right, so we're gonna keep that.
The same quality.
All right, so D,
bullshit.
we gonna. All right, so baby boy, we gonna put on the C. I'll put it to C. Facts. The next one is Belly. I got a hot take for Belly.
It's a good movie.
Belly is a good movie.
It's a good movie, like.
But it drags and
it drags.
And after,
like,
I feel the best part of the movie is the beginning.
I feel like, as I was gonna say the same thing. I feel like after the beginning, I could fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, belly still on. I'm like, damn, they got the commercials.
Are you ready? You know what I'm saying? What's
after the intro,
like after that,
hype,
like you know, like after the club
good,
scene when they're walking through the movie and the flashing with the eyes and the black light.
Baby boy.
I was thinking C too, like borderline D. If there was an F, I would have put Belly in D.
I know we're not gonna violate him like that though.
If there was an F, I'd have put Belly in D. Cause if the beginning part is the best part of your movie, and then after you go to Jamaica, like once you go to Jamaica and then come back,
enough that you're gonna go in the C category.
The only reason why we putting it in C, be clear, I ain't gonna lie, is because of Nas and DMX.
Period.
I respect them niggas too much to put them anything lower than anything that the men do, except for a couple of Nas songs, in D or F category. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be respectful and give that a C, but y'all know where I think it should be. It should be D if there was an F. You know what I'm saying? But as far I feel, let's talk about this a little bit because we came to that decision a little too quick, but it's clear. Hype Williams is a videographer. You know what I'm saying? He's nice at directing videos. But as far as, and whoever written the script, we can't even blame all of that because it was shot.
There's
like,
writers, there's everybody. It's a group. It's a group of y'all who did this together.
Visually?
It's a group of y'all who did this together.
It was like a long-ass music video.
Y'all chose together to do it.
Visually, the movie is fucking phenomenal. Like, certain scenes that you see, like when I was about to call him Teddy Bruckshot, but that's not his name in this movie.
Teddy Bruckshot. Teddy Bruckshot.
That's a later movie.
There's another movie.
But
Teddy.
When homie was in when they was in Jamaica and we was talking when he had the bowl full of weed and shit, like just the shots was so like cinematic. They say that the number not working.
I don't have it up yet.
Oh, okay.
You want me to turn it on now?
Yeah. So like visually, the movie was fire. When they was in the car and you seen the kids, we was visual and he was gonna see the kids and and they was running by the car and shit like that. That shit was fire. That's that Henny. That shit was fire and visually it was lit. But like I said, after he came from Jamaica, it was like.
Right.
And this nigga Nas wanting to go to Africa all of a sudden. And
he always want to go to Africa.
Yeah, I don't feel like...
he don't want to be in Africa.
I feel like he told him to put that in the movie like, yo, done. We got to have him, Sincere got to go to Africa. Like,
he always want to go to Africa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to go back to the motherland, guy. Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like that was a conversation that was had. But, Al, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go to go to a video or two, and we're going to get back to it. We're going to have the phone lines open so y'all could call in. You know what I'm saying? Play that Recognize real quick. Recognize, and then Recognize and Archer. That should be enough time. And then we're going to come back, and we're going to, we're going to have the viewers call in, and we're going to weigh in on more of these movies.
We need your opinions because... he be tripping.
I be tripping.
And I don't be knowing some stuff. But he be tripping. I don't be knowing stuff, but I don't be tripping when I don't be knowing.
You be knowing enough though. You know enough. It's just a couple.
This is a King Green None of That production.
this for sure. Getting to the goal, I pray my homies good to go. Going for the throne, no looking back, just looking forward. Gotta keep it going, the homie slack, I take the ball. Go straight for the score, backstage theory at its core. Team will never ever fold, they say Big Mac, you mighty bold. Must be the special sauce, got these hoes that call me Lord. God in human form, far from the norm, weathered through the storm. Niggas is gonna be sick of me, there is no time to waste on no time foolery. Fuck all these niggas and fuck all these bitches, that's only for riches. Down with the buffoonery, looking like coon to me, smelling like coon to me, acting like tunes to me, straight fucking comedy. Over here laughing B, had to switch up the flow, gotta breathe. Nigga got asthma, so pardon me. We take the world over casually, these lyrics come to me naturally. Setback for comebacks, no stopping me. That ain't no foul dog, no flopping B. This is the product they cop and see. RGA invite you cordially to the takeover, so NXT.
I'm at arch it the right way, baby. Feels so good. Time to be a freak about it. Arch it the right way, baby. Feels so good. Time to be a freak about it. But arch it the right. Time to be a freak about. I'm about to arch it the right way, baby. Feel so good. Time to be a freak about it.
Give you that hot sex on the platter. Know I'm hitting it right, ass is getting fatter. My face shorty saddle, promise I won't mishandle. Romantic like some candles, play some Luther Vandross. Mac the fresh maker, they bout to call me Mentos. Baby like a waterfall, I'm about to call her Go-Fos. Look it up if you lost, fill up a skirt, there's no drawers. Ready for action, let's have a sexual ball. 10 hut, my soldier had attention. Not to mention last long like a union pension. Let's release some tension, some real intense love sessions. Central rule of making, look in your eyes, I see my lifeline. You make me feel in this moment the world mine. Woman of my dreams, baby girl, you looking so fine. Classy but a freak, baby girl, your balance divine. Sublime, shorty, you right on time, it's showtime.
I'm at arch it the right way, baby. Feels so good. Time to be a freak about. But arch it right way, baby. Feels so good. Time to be a freak about. I'm about to arch it the right way, baby. Feels so good. Time to be a freak about. I'm about to arch it the right way, baby. Feels so good. Time to be a freak about it.
We back. I ain't gonna hold you. I'ma still do the part 2 to that video. Shout out to Tiny, shout out to Janya. You know what I'm saying? We back. Let's get that tier list back up. Wanna call in? Call in.
Call me now. We here.
Call me now. Shout out to Miss Cleo.
Okay.
Did she pass away now?
Man, tell me. Why you trying to make me lie? You know me live. I don't have the answer. I don't know.
Cause I don't know. Like I know they had that documentary and all that.
I ain't watch it clearly.
I ain't watch that shit. Was kind of boring to me. Like when it first started and shit.
So I didn't even make it to the end. So I don't know. If
that shit was a little boring. I ain't gonna. A little boring. But damn. Oh yeah, in that video, that's the only time you're gonna see me cheat. You heard? I don't cheat. You know, I had to. You know, you gotta get your acting on sometimes. You know.
There we go.
And then the part 2 is gonna explain the reason why I was doing what I was doing.
Not the justification.
Sometimes it's justified. You begging for time. It's only a matter of time before you're gonna step out. You know what I'm saying? I don't beg for time too much. Facts. What? So the next movie is Blood In, Blood Out. I was supposed to rewatch it. I ain't rewatch it, so I can't properly rank it. I seen it a long time ago.
I love it so much.
So I'm you know.
You can't give it to me. I'm gonna give it a
Why
list.
can't?
So I'm gonna give it a list. It's amazing. It's an amazing movie.
Talk about it. What's up? What you like about it? What the fuck?
What do you mean? It's if you haven't watched it, then I don't know what
You gotta call up. Who is this?
How y'all feeling?
What's up? What's up?
Listen, Mac, who do you think you are out here like Jocelyn Hernandez playing music during the middle of the podcast?
I'm like, why we outside?
What you mean? What you mean? Hey, yo. Somebody had to handle some business, so we had to go to a break real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I had to play some of my shit.
It's the Red Sourpuff, you heard?
Alright. Shout out to the Red Sourpuff. Shout out to Candy. What's up?
How y'all doing?
We good. How you
I see
feeling?
you, Nikki. I see you.
We out here, okay, ladies.
We outside.
There's a little bit of a delay, you heard?
Oh, yeah? We gonna work with you.
Wait, I'm watching it.
I think it's
like when you call a radio
it's like I was just about to say that. It's like the radio. Like you gotta turn on your radio. You heard?
I'm gonna pause it. Now keep doing your thing. Nikki, she got the best fucking cheesecakes out here, the best pumpkin pie, all the Thanksgiving needs. You heard? Y'all better get at her.
Call me.
Facts. That graham cracker crust be busting. That should be
Keep doing your thing. I'm at work, unfortunately. So
shout out to you and them hoodies. I got I'm waiting for that season. I got 2 of them things. So I'm just
what you
waiting.
mean? What season? The season is here.
Say no more. I'm gonna have one of them hoodies on the next episode before you talk about facts.
Oh yeah, I sponsor.
So I got them shits on deck. Facts. 2 fire hoodies. So you gotta check out the candytrend.com too.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? We all out here trying to get to this paper.
Absolutely. That's the only way to do it. If you're not doing anything trying to get it, I don't know what you're doing.
Facts. Don't be out here being, lazy, and women don't like a nigga with no ambition.
Absolutely not.
Before you
and
go,
no money.
Before you go, what you gonna rate this movie, The Blood In, Blood Out? Is it a superb or is it an A?
I never seen it. I don't watch gangster movies.
Oh, she don't watch You don't watch gangster movies?
She's like, I only take gangster
I only watch Adam
period.
Sandler movies.
I don't need the movie.
You need movies to escape.
She lives in real life. We outside.
You know what I'm saying? Like she need them movies to escape. I heard you. Heard you, gangster.
All right. Let me get off this line, man. I gotta get back to work, but y'all keep doing your thing. Love you, Nikki.
I appreciate you.
All right, bye.
All right.
So crazy.
Blood In, Blood Out. That's interesting though, like people, cause I don't so I don't really watch scary movies. And everybody, when I say I don't watch horror movies like that, people be looking at me like I'm fucking crazy.
I mean, I don't I don't really watch that many horror movies, but it's because I feel like they all have the same plot, and it's just like as soon as it starts, I'm like, all right, this guy's gonna kill this person, this guy's gonna probably fall in love with this woman, and it's gonna happen this way. So like, I don't really find it interesting usually, but like old movies are scary because they were mad real. There was no like
the
special
Exorcist
effects.
Yeah.
Like if that demon was in your house, you was either fighting or dying. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it was real. Now it's like the new It movie. I could have fell asleep 7 times. I woke up and I still hated it every time.
That's funny.
It was so bad.
The newest, like, I don't even consider it horror because it was like an action adventure. And it was kind of, the horror part is that it was kind of close to the, it was a good movie. Kind of close to that reality.
What?
Which is The First Purge. Not The First Purge.
No. Yeah,
the
not
prequel.
one of those things like that.
Yeah, the prequel, The First Purge. It was like set in Staten Island. It's kind of a black movie because most of the cast was black except for the people that was coming in the hood and killing niggas. They was white. It was KKK. They was militia. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that shit and I got scared because I'm like, damn, this shit close to reality. Like, what the fuck?
That's what scares the reality.
And I'm like, yo, hold on. Because I know if they do some shit like this, that's what they're going to do. Because, all right, so the first purge, it goes back to the first actual purge. It was called the experiment at the time. And where the experiment took place, Staten Island. So they gave you the incentives. Either you stay and you get that $5,000, and it's technically a black movie, so we could talk about it in this episode. You you stay and you get you get that $5,000, and you or you could leave the island. And as incentive, that the more people you kill or the more things that you do, they'll give you more bread. Boom. Why is it in a black neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? Staten Island. If it's not black, it's minorities. You know, Italians and, you know, like Spanish people, shit like that. The main place that they was watching was Park Hill Projects. So in the beginning of the movie, everybody's partying, everybody, you know what I'm saying? There's one person probably trying to break into an ATM they show, but everybody's partying. No law, nigga, we out here. We smoking, we drinking. This before we was legal. We smoking, we drinking, we partying outside. So it was a big ass block party. It was shit that they called purge parties. So the government is watching because they gave niggas these little contacts so they could see shit, which is crazy too, and I could see that happening in real life as well. Outrageous. And so they got the cameras on everywhere, so they just showing different, and then you see some one crazy ass nigga named Skeletor. He got the first 3 kills. You know what I'm saying? And he
now he just murdering people.
So he went to one of the purge parties. Some shorty dancing on him and shit. You getting ad right now. Like, shorty, like, nigga, you supposed to be hard. You ain't supposed to be thinking about nothing violent. It's not the dancing, but this nigga gonna stab her. Yeah. This shit just, everybody ran and break loose at the purge party. And then that was the only incident. So, of course, the government was like, listen, these people are not reacting the way that we want them to act. Send them in. Because the therapist wasn't with it. The therapist was bamboozled because but she wasn't going to send niggas in. But the government official was like, send them in. So now you got all the militia, the army, and like government and people, you know, Ku Klux Klan members and shit like that, coming in the hood and killing everybody. Population control. Niggas went into the projects, floor by floor, apartment by apartment, and killed everybody. Some people fighting back. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, yo, this shit would happen. If they have a purge, this is what happened. Not the shit that happened in the other purges. This shit here.
Not that cute home invasion shit.
Yeah. We not going to have to fight each other. We going to have to team up and go. That shit made me want to get ammo like a motherfucker. I don't want no 9. I don't need no Desert Eagle no more. I need me one of them assault rifles. Because when these niggas come, I dare these niggas try to come and take my mother and my pops and anybody that I love away from me. I swear to God. I put this out right now. If there's a purge and somebody come to my doorstep, you getting killed if I don't know you, bro. And if I don't know you too well, if you don't know my grandmother's name, you might get shot too. I swear to everything. I'm not playing no game. Yo, that shit was too real, bro.
Yeah, I know. Completely traumatized.
But let's get back. Blood in, blood out. I'm going to take Nicki's word for it. We're going to put that as an S.
I love it. Controversial.
Next is Crooklyn. I love Crooklyn.
Never seen it.
That is a classic Spike Lee joint. Crooklyn is about a family in the hood, I think in either the 60s or the 70s. I think it's the 70s because they had on dashikis and, you know, the head beads and afros. So I think it was the 70s. The music, fire. I love the music in Spike Lee movies. That shit elevates his movies to another level. They had
the score matters.
You know what I'm saying? Score matters. Then you had the scene, you know, when they on the Spike Lee got a little scene when they like on the seat. You don't see the seat, but if you know filming, they're on the seat and it's like rolling like this and it's like the camera straight ahead, and I love that type of shot. So they have one of those in that movie. Alfred Woodard, classic. Damn, I forgot the husband name. All the kids, they was like probably only in this movie, which kind of give it a good feel if you know. Like certain movies be better with unknowns. But it's just a vibe. Like it's just New York back in the day. Like when I watched this with my pops, instead of reminding him of his childhood, and he was just telling me stories about shit like that. You know, they had a lot to deal with. Spoiler alert. 5 seconds, skip forward. When the mom dies, that shit is sad as fuck. That was one of the first movies. This, Crooklyn, Selena, and Charlotte's Web used to fuck me up back in the day. I ain't gonna hold you. Back, when Charlotte died, that was crazy. That fucked me up. So, you know, and all that happened back in the day. I ain't gonna get too personal, but I lost someone close to that time when I was young, and that shit, these type of movies kind of fucked me up, and I just started watching Crooklyn again because of that. We're gonna give Crooklyn an A. I'm not gonna put it in S tier. I'm gonna get out an A.
I gotta watch it.
It's a good ass movie to score if you like them type of throwback classic vibes. It's set in Brooklyn, but you could just see it happening everywhere. You know, like the pump opening and kids just playing and shit like that. Yeah, it's a warm movie, so I'll give it a A. Okay. How High is next.
Definitely. I think, at least I like it. I think it's like A. I feel like everybody's seen it. I think it's funny. I feel like it's almost like a timeless movie. Like people go keep watching it nowadays, and it's still funny. Was her acting fantastic? No. I thought it was great.
I would put How High in B. Cause
I'll agree with you, and you can put it in B.
I like How High. How High got a lot of quotables.
But yeah, forget it. The quotables is enough to make me put you in.
With all due respect, sir, suck my dick. Like,
I need money.
You know what I'm saying? Like the quotables is crazy, but I can't. It's movies, like the movies in S and A tier. Like the S tier, I know I would probably know word for word type shit.
The S tier, you should know the movie. Like,
you know what I'm saying? A is like, it's a great movie. Might not watch it every day, but I'm watching it every couple years. If it's on TV, might not change the channel type shit. How High, if it's on TV, I might change the channel if it's not at a certain part.
No, I definitely watch it every time.
You know what I'm saying?
I willingly go and look for it and put it on myself.
See, and a lot of people is probably like that, so I don't want to take that away from people, but it's like, damn,
You're not taking it away from any of us.
If you go from A and B,
we still gonna play that movie.
if you go,
we just making a tier list together. I don't mean you're gonna make my opinion change. I'm still watching How High religiously.
Listen. All right, so when
and my man is in the number one. Hello, I'm biased. Don't ask me about nothing about
That's
Method
crazy.
Man. He's always number one.
That's crazy. I forgot about the fact that Method Man was in this shit. I didn't forget about the fact, but I forgot about the fact how she loved Method Man. The way she feel about Method Man is how I feel about Lotto, and if y'all tune into this podcast, you know. How High, we gonna put that in B. I feel
B for beyond amazing. We out here.
We gonna put that in B. I can't. Yeah, we gonna put that in B.
What's next?
Hustle and Flow.
Don't ask me, cause I don't like that movie.
You don't like Hustle
and
Flow?
I don't like Terrence. What's his name? Terrence Howard. I don't like him.
So like
the music, I'm not gonna lie, the tracks, I was like, okay.
When the white boy, when DJ Qualls made that beat, when he was like, boom, 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 boom. Nigga, I was in the movie theater, I got chills, and I wasn't rapping at that point. Like I loved music since back then. Like I always loved music. I always knew I was gonna do something with music, but I just didn't know what. I thought I was gonna be a DJ at first.
I don't like him as an actor.
When first of all, Terrence Howard is a lit actor, man, in certain things.
Right, fix that sentence.
And Hustle and Flow is one of them things. Him, Taraji, like she ain't have a biggest part as in she had in Baby Boy, but it was like she had a good part.
I'd rather watch The White Girl 17,000
I was about to say the White Girl did her thing.
Terrence Howard. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I personally don't
like it. Is it the
him.
accent?
It's his acting. Not the accent. It's the face, the acting, the everything.
I don't know. He was lit as DJ. He was lit as DJ. Like I like the movie. I like the songs, the way
movie
they,
was cool. The music is what got me. The music was it wasn't that great, but it was funny and it got me.
The way that the
good.
process, like seeing the process of them making the song.
I liked it. Like the soundtrack was cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
give it that. So
3 6 Mafia got a Grammy off that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's
a lot
crazy.
of people enjoyed it. A lot of people like it. I personally just.
What would you rate it?
Me, a C.
A C?
Or a B. Like I could go to a B.
All right, so, damn, cause.
But that's because I don't like him at all. So I was like.
C, Baby Boy is like.
I feel like they're the same to me. Like I watch them both equally, the same expression.
Same thing, right? Okay.
Like I watch them and I'm both like in there and not in.
All right, we're gonna put Hustle and Flow in C, cause yeah, it fits. It fits with Belly and Baby Boy.
It's in the group.
Damn, but.
You might want to move it up.
No, I might want to move How High down.
Stop playing with my man.
All right, we keep that like how it is right there. Okay, I like this so far. You know what I'm saying?
What are we talking about?
All right, next is ATL.
I don't have an opinion on it.
She don't have an opinion on ATL, so let me take this. ATL. All right, so going to Atlanta this year for the first time, I kind of see.
Change your perspective?
It kind of changes my perspective on the movie. I've definitely been to some of the, I've drove by or been to some of the places that was in this movie. Seeing the culture, how people act, how it's so black down there. Going to Cascade, because I went to Cascade, they even got the ATL shit in the front. Like, they acknowledge that movie. It's a part of the culture down there. I feel because when I see Baby Boy, Belly, and Hustle and Flow,
then you hate it.
No, I put ATL in the same category as those.
I know, and then you hate that they're in C.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what make me wish it was an F, because it's like I don't feel like it's too close to F, but it's being that this is what we have right now.
I feel like you should have taken the S off and you should have made it an F.
Nah, we need that S.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you do like, you know, you see the tier list and shit, they always got the S. You gotta have the S. Because you got shit like, you know, like Blood In, Blood Out, to you wouldn't be on the same level as Crooklyn, even if you seen it, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I know it's some other movies here that I know going in S that's not on A level, so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And none of these movies is bad. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't think none of these movies is like F. You feel me?
Yeah, they're all good movies.
So it kind of makes sense, but damn. ATL, damn, it's out of B or C. Because I don't think it's an A. I don't think it's up there as because of the story. Like, it's like you said, like, you know, you probably know what's going to happen.
Right.
Like, you probably can
very
predict it.
Common and predictable.
Fuck. Because I think ATL is a better movie than How High.
Then, well, it's going to either be his brother or you're going to be a little brother. You choose. We ain't say which better.
I'm going to put ATL in B.
Other.
Because I'm pretty sure down south it has a different relevance. And I'm going to put that into account
This is
too.
also an East Coast up north perspective.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Like I lived in Florida, like we were talking about it earlier. American History X has a different effect on South than it does up north.
Yeah.
It's different versions and different views and all that good stuff. So.
Right. Some of them people down there like that movie for different
For the wrong
reasons.
reasons. So I'm like, all right, we're watching a different movie here. What
Facts.
the hell? What the hell's going on?
All right. Next is Shatters. Get the what and leave the what?
Yeah. Who killed my brother? Who killed my brother?
Yo, listen. If you haven't seen Shatters, go watch that shit. I'm pretty sure it's on Tubi. It's probably on Pluto TV. It's on a lot of them free streaming services.
It's everywhere.
Go watch. Yeah, Hood Films. We ranking them. You heard? Shout out to Devon. What's up?
Okay.
You could call in and, you know, call in or leave a comment on what you think about these movies. You heard where they should be. Shatters is a great movie.
So you come around here with your extortion?
That's my shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was an era where we was watching Shatters, like, we would smoke and watch Shatters in Fanta paper, you know what I'm saying? Before the grabber. We used to have a Fanta leaf, you feel me?
My man had that gut with that shirt that was like shredded. It was like Nigga was like, give me 2 tin sardines and a bread.
Sardines.
Give me 2 tin sardines and a bread, right?
Yo, that's hilarious.
It was such a good movie.
I love that movie. DJ Khaled and Wyclef was in that movie.
Yo, stop it, because I hated it. Dude. Just look at y'all. Looking stupid.
Yo, but
so good though.
But we gotta get that bias in the era. Like, all right, so
what are you putting in? Cause
I'm probably put it. Damn, man.
I'm very high on the top, so
I'm thinking either A or B. It's either A or B. I can't put Shotta in the S.
I don't think it's an S either. I would say probably like A. Cause the storyline all around was good.
And if you like that Jamaican culture, it's really Jamaican.
Really, like, first of all, Mad Max.
I feel
he deserves the A by himself.
Max Dunham. What? Max Dunham. That was my shit. Yo, we used to say that shit to each other religiously.
Like, don't
yo,
play with
nah. All right, we gonna get shots as an A. Just for this nostalgia and the man. Come on, man. If you know about that culture, you know about Shotta's. Facts. Next is American Gangster.
Another great movie.
It's great, but too long.
I was gonna say that it's like the Titanic of gangster movies. Like y'all be doing a lot.
Yo, that was the perfect. I ain't gonna lie. That was. Like, that shit is the Titanic of gangster movies.
Put them in like I would say like a B for me.
I was thinking B too.
Yeah,
I was thinking I didn't want to put too much in B, but that gotta be a B because it's not an A. I can't watch that shit as much as I watch. Huh? Say it again, Al. Oh, that's Blue Hill Avenue? I thought that was American Gangster. Oh. That is Blue Hill Avenue.
Well, I don't
American
know that
Gangster
one.
got the same. Hey, yo,
so I'm going to give it a D. I don't know this one.
Somebody took that artwork because I promise you. Thank you, Al. I promise you. American Gangster, either the Jay-Z album cover or the movie poster got the same shit with the nigga in the suit and the red font.
That's an imposter.
I wish we go to the American Gangster shit right now. That's crazy. American Gangster would have been in B. Blue Hill Avenue. It's one of them. It's a BET movie
film.
for real.
It was a wild film.
Yeah, Blue Hill Avenue is.
You talking about Shotta's was a wild film.
Oh yeah, Shotta's was definitely a wild film. That's my shit.
And why that girl got shot on the couch and never got up?
What the fuck you mean?
She sat on the couch. They were shooting everything around her. She sat there with her little robe and shit, just screaming.
She probably couldn't move.
She ain't even hop over.
She probably was in shock.
She didn't even try to save herself. You can't be with a shooter and a gangster. Talk about I get scared. Like scared. How you better run?
A lot of these women love the thrill, but once that shit start popping off,
my man shot her right on her implant. It was real sad. I was so sad for her. I was like, what the fuck?
It be the toughest women when shit go down.
And watched a man come through and just like, your man was in a robe and maybe even socks or chanclas. And he was out here busting it like Yosemite Sam. And you sat there. He hopped behind you. You ain't hop with him. You ain't even do nothing. She just sat there in her corner.
I'm telling you, she was in shock, man.
No, now you're dead. So there you go.
Fright or flight.
No. She was frightened, all right.
Blue Hill Ave was dope. Blue Hill Ave was dope. They had some classic, the big black nigga from You Got Served, he was in it. The nigga from House of Pain and Jason's Lyric, Alan Payne, he was in it. It's one of them BET classics you see that came on Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. And you watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was fire. It's probably on Tubi and shit. Go check it out. I'm gonna be honest, I can't really remember it to really give it a true rating. But I don't think it's above any of these fucking movies that's up here. So I'm gonna have to give Blue Hill Avenue a D. I ain't gonna hold you.
Period. Can't remember it as a D. If you can't remember it, that's
and remember, there's no F. F is mean it was a terrible movie, and I don't feel none of these movies is like horrible. So we're gonna give Blue Hill Avenue a D. Cause it's not on the level of Hustler Flow or Baby. It wouldn't have held up in a movie theater. It's a TV movie. And we not gonna downplay that because New Edition, if that was here, that'd be an S. You know what I'm saying? Like the New Edition story, shit like that. TV movies could be fire. But Blue Hill Avenue is not on the level of these movies that's on this list right now. So, the next movie, Juice. Classic.
Yeah. Like,
I could sit here right now, look you in this camera, you know what I'm saying, and be like, the other day, I was kind of tripping, right?
Yo, stop it. Stop it, because every time I see a cutscene like that, that's the first thing I think of.
You call me crazy. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Still, and I don't give a fuck about Raheem either. Like, what? And I could do that shit. Seriously, I'm playing around right now. But if I go into all this, somebody want to mount. Yo, word, right? Niggas have to play. Still ain't want to help nobody. Play ain't want to. Hold on, wait. What Devon said? I would rank it less than the others. Didn't like how it ended. What movie is that you talking about? Probably Blue Hill. I would rank it less than the others. Yeah, like it ain't. It's lit, but it ain't as memorable as the others, and the acting is not. TV, so I'm not sure. You feel me? It was alright. It was like on the level of like shit like Civil Brand. You feel me? Juice. Juice is an S. It's an S. Juice is an S. Ain't like we can't what? And that shit is Harlem. That's Tupac. The whole movie was Come on, man. That's it was S. Just good. Omar Epps DJing and shit.
I know. You were out here DJing, hit a lick, and then went back to DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of stupid, but yeah, that was cool.
He's actually do both things. Inspirational.
They had an alibi and all that. They was smart, but it was just Tupac. Tupac just did too much. If it wasn't for Pac, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Bishop,
listen, Bishop,
they'd have been alright. Because they'd have had their alibi, you know what I'm saying? If they'd have all been on them.
He's getting crazy.
That nigga turned into a fucking Mike Myers. Like,
my man lost it. He just started shooting him. He shot him for no reason.
Kill all his friends. Like, tried to kill all, like, that's, nigga.
My man said, I'm going to get you before you get me.
It's the power of the gun, B. Some niggas get a gun in their hand and turn from a pussy to a gangster, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad.
All right. So what's next?
That's Barbershop. Barbershop. Classic movie. I seen the second one, didn't see the last one. I think probably we'll do another tier list later of like the sequels and shit like that.
I hate sequels.
Dude, a lot of it's some sequels that's good. Most
it's gonna be a short list.
Yeah, it will. Juice we'll put that with another, like we'll do it on the we'll have two small lists.
Right.
Juice is a classic. For sure, like that's why it's definitely in S tier. Have to keep that shit in S tier. Ain't no going lower. Ain't no,
I think it belongs to him.
Because you look at the list, it's about right.
But Barbershop. Now, in its time when it came out, I felt like it was a good movie. But I would watch it on like road trips with my dad. Like we would play it on the DVD set, like while we would drive, cause it's like a family friendly kind of like movie that you can watch.
Barbershop is like real. For his time, like you're right, like it's real for his time. It's real early 2000.
Super.
But it's still a great fucking movie.
It was a good one.
And if you want to go back to that time, Barbershop is one of the movies that you watch, like the legendary cast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I still don't think it's like an A or anything.
I don't think it's an A neither. I damn in that time, A.
I still don't agree with that. I think even in that time it was.
I think in that time I would have.
I think it was like a strong B because the cast was cool, like Cedric was cool, like Ice Cube was cool. E being on it was nice, but
yeah, the apple juice, the whole apple juice thing.
Yeah, like it was cool, but it just wasn't like phenomenal.
We gonna put Barbershop in B.
Yeah.
That's just we gonna put Barbershop high B, like put it above the American History X.
He said, make sure you put it number 1.
Yeah.
He said, make it number 1 on the V list.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, facts.
I'm crying.
Since she love How High, you can move How High next to Barbershop too.
It don't matter.
Nah, yeah, because that's where it deserves to be. It can't be that far down, like, Next is Booty Call. Booty Call is it's a guilty pleasure because it's like it's real.
Was it Jamie Foxx and who was it? Tommy Davis?
Yeah, Tommy Davidson. Jamie Foxx, Tommy Davidson. Tamala. No. What's her name? I know River K. Fox, and then what's the other one name? Oh fuck. She's beautiful too. And damn, it's T. Because I'm getting Kamala Harris. I'm getting Kamala Harris, and because her name is Tamala, so it's Tamala something. Don't do that. We not gonna do that.
Don't put her in the hood classics. Like, what are we talking about?
But it's definitely something like that. But that movie's fire.
It's buns, man. That's all they wanted.
Yo, listen.
That's all they wanted. My man wrapped us up in saran wrap.
That shit gave me it was like a long ass PSA. Like
it was so good. Wrap it up.
That was the moral of the story. It was a long ass PSA for safe sex.
Carry a condom.
You feel me?
Get wrapped in saran wrap.
And after that, we got another call. After that, I always had a condom on because you ain't gonna send me to the store in the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we gotta be prepared. Hey, yo, what up, nigga? Who this?
It's Ellis. What's good, bro?
Oh, this my nigga Ellis. What's up, man? One of the funniest niggas I know. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. We talking about...
I got a question for y'all. I ain't see a movie up there. I'm like, why you ain't put South Central up there?
Hey, yo, this nigga... Hey, yo, South Central was one of the movies. It's like, all right, I got Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society on there, and we gonna have South Central. But South Central, when he was like, damn,
bro, how you...
look at that bitch.
Bro, niggas, what that? Who said Ray Ray got your boy out there still a car radio?
You know what I'm saying?
Put that up there.
Show you right, Ray Ray.
It's a classic, bro.
Hey, yo,
that's a classic.
So where would you put South Central if it was on this list? Because I feel like that should go on B. I ain't gonna hold you. South Central is a B.
Maybe a C.
Borderline C, right?
Yeah, borderline C. It's not. I don't think not a lot of people probably watch that.
But it don't matter how many people watch it.
Outside sitting on milk crates in the early '90s to watch that.
Hey yo, my nigga. I remember watching South Central when niggas went to Ohio at Jordan Pop's crib, right? Jordan, one of my best friends. Right. And we used to watch South Central almost every day when we was out there. And it was because of the, like, it was kind of funny. Like, it was a hood movie, but it was kind of funny. Like, that crackhead nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was hilarious.
What's that nigga name, bro?
I forgot.
What's that nigga name, man?
You had OG Bobby Johnson. You had Ray Ray. I forgot the crackhead nigga name. And the nigga said, sorry, Ray Ray. I mean, he said, sorry.
What that nigga said when the nigga had got locked up, the nigga had said, he said, Ray Ray stay with me. He deuce property. Some stupid shit like that, man.
Yeah, nigga said, sorry, Ray Ray, gotta go. Like when, when the nigga.
Yo, nah, Ray Ray was a classic crackhead.
Right. And nah, Ray Ray.
What about King of New York? They ain't got that up there neither, I don't see.
King of New York, I had that on the list, but it's like, that's not really like a, yeah, it is a hood classic, but not a lot of people see that shit.
You got ATL up there, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, yo, chill, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on.
Nigga say, I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing.
ATL is a better movie than King of New York, my nigga.
No, the fuck it's not. Don't do that. Please don't do that, bro.
Hey, yo, Al. Word, Al. Hey, yo, chill. You got big Al.
Go ahead. What's
hey, yo, chill. Lavi Fishburne and
let him know.
Christopher Walken. That's a classic movie. Wesley Snipes in that bitch too. I've seen that movie. Nigga, fun fact. My first album, you'll soon understand. If you look at the cover, that's based on King of New York.
I gotta check that out.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about look at the DVD case for the special edition of King of New York. Because you know, if I'm a rap, I'm be the king of this shit. So that was like a little Easter egg. You feel me? Because I'm down with the Marvel and shit. So I put little Easter eggs like that. So if you look at that shit, that's what that cover's based on, the King of New York. That's why I got the little Statue of Liberty shit on there and all that. But so I love that movie. Don't get me wrong.
It should be up here then. If all you just said is true, that should be up here. It's a classic, bro.
I like you.
Hey, yo,
it's a classic.
Nah, that's my son. Cool. And that nigga a Capricorn too, just like you.
Like Capricorn.
You know what I'm saying? But
let him know.
Yeah, Capricorn's up, man. You know.
King of New York. Ayo, that's why we gotta do a part 2. You know what I'm saying? The homie won't definitely pull up for one of these tier lists.
Y'all guys don't be a minute up there?
Yeah, of course. I don't know if it's up here, but I did have that on the list for sure.
It need to be, bro. It's a classic.
It's a couple of movies that we add in as we go too, because I had like 40 something movies. You know what I'm saying? But it's taking a little minute to load. But we got
them. I'm trying to figure out what it is though. It's something missing, bro. Like a classic, a cult classic, and I don't see it up here.
It's gonna pop up soon because you see the ones like after like Lean on Me, like we just started adding those, and these all is on the list, but we adding them as we go.
Lean on Me is a classic. You want to smoke crack, don't you?
Wait, hold on, what you said? Say it again. Oh yeah, Lean on Me, yeah, facts. You want to smoke crack? Yeah, facts. Lean on Me is definitely a classic. Yo, Booty Call, where would you put Booty Call, bro?
Nah, Booty Call is definitely a B.
You a comedy nigga, so really be realistic with this.
You got How to Be a Player up here?
How to Be a Player is not on this list, and that's definitely a classic. Damn. Wow. It got Max Judy.
How to Be a Player.
Nigga.
He said, call me for the next tier. I'll give you a list, because we clearly missing the good ones.
How to Be a Player. Did I have How to Be? No, I didn't, but I got the DVD in the crib, nigga. That was one of my shits.
Classic.
How to Be a Player.
Onion booty. It makes you cry.
Hey, yo, listen. How to Be a Player is one of the movies I used to study. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but that shit ain't never worked for me though.
It kind of worked for me.
I ain't never worked.
But you just gotta know what you gotta know what to do and what not to do.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't never had no game.
The homie Max
honestly,
Julian, like, you know, he spin that game, nigga. You ever seen the MACK?
Yeah, the MACK.
I couldn't go that far back. I already got Cooley High on here, but the MACK.
You gotta put Superfly up there then.
I never seen Superfly.
What? The original Superfly?
I never seen Superfly.
Nah, you bugging, bro. Go in the archives if you got some time this weekend. Give it a watch. It's a good watch, bro. Not the new shit. That shit's some other shit.
Nah, we not watching the new Superfly. I seen parts of the new Superfly in it. Nah, I've heard the soundtrack to Superfly. Bro. Shout out to Curtis Mayfield, but I've never seen.
Hold on, I got another classic though, bro. Cooley High should be up there too. What
Cooley
about
High is
Dance?
up there, nigga. You ain't looking close enough, nigga.
I got glasses for a reason. Hold on, I got glasses for a reason.
Cooley High is that
what about
shit,
School
nigga.
Dance?
Who?
School Dance.
School Dance.
You ain't never see School Dance, bro?
School Days?
With Tisha Campbell?
School Days, nigga, not School Dance.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's called
Yeah, he
School
said
Dance,
School Dance. That's a new movie. School Days is with Tisha Campbell. That's the Spike Lee joint. I got Crooklyn and Do the Right Thing on here, so I couldn't put too many Spike Lee movies because I have 11 on this
You got
bitch.
the house party. You got a house party up there?
Yeah, House Party is there. It's not up there, but it's on the list. It's gone. Oh, nah, House Party is up there.
Gotta be.
Hey, yo,
House Party too,
nigga,
though.
we ranking these shits. You ain't letting me get to the shits, man. You worrying about what we don't got on here, nigga. They coming, and it's a part 2.
All right, my bad. You put class act on it, too. I'm going to leave you alone, though.
Nah.
Class act on it.
You good, though. I just need you
going.
to help rank these ones that's coming up. You heard Booty Call. You said it, you want to be. Like, you said you think it's a B.
Booty Call is a B.
A B or a C.
A B or a C.
B, definitely a B.
I'm thinking C. Cause after a certain part of the movie, after this nigga get his toes licked by the dog and shit, like
Nah, it's still
It
fun.
get corny.
once they get in the hospital, that shit get corny.
After,
So
I agree. I agree.
I probably would think C. Damn, Love Jones is a good one too. I just
Love
seen Love
Jones
Jones
is
for the
good.
first time like last year, and
That's
I
a
love
good
the
one.
soundtrack to Love Jones.
So we putting in a C?
Yo, Brown Sugar was a good one, too, though.
Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar was definitely a good. Damn, it's definitely gonna be a
What
part 2.
about
Booty
Deliver Us
Call,
from Eva, though?
huh?
Deliver Us from Eva, too.
That
Play
shit
that
kinda,
game. Yo,
Deliver Us from Eva. Give me.
about it.
It's a era of
I
movies.
wanted to be a health inspector after that fucking movie. I wanted to
Like-
take everybody friends.
yo.
Like Deliver Us
crying.
from Eva and 2 could play that game and shit like that is all like that's an era of movies. We gonna put Booty Call and C out. That's like an
All
era.
right, that's cool.
That's like an era. We said C. That's the era of movies. Cause remind you, we don't got an F. Cause none of these movies is really trash
F
like
is really
that.
hurting you that it's not there.
No,
You just-
because,
yo, you-
because it's like, yo, listen.
not gonna put
Cause
no
I
one in
see
the
that
F
shit is
anyway.
so low.
You're not gonna put no one in the F anyway. You keep
That's
saying
a fact.
that.
You
Keep
never
saying
know.
that.
Never know. What's the next movie? Yo, Ellis, you ever
What
seen
about
Fresh?
Paid in Full? Paid in Full should be S tier. If you got Juice up there, you got to put Paid in Full as S tier.
Ayo,
It hasn't come up
Paid in
yet.
Full hasn't come up yet, and spoiler alert, you already know.
Right. You know where it's going.
You already know.
All right, my bad. My bad.
Ayo,
What's the
Ellis,
next
you
movie?
know.
What's the next movie?
Ayo, Ellis, you know the vibes. Hold on, let me say
Yeah, what is it?
It's Fresh. You know the vibes. Harlem in that era, we used to we had the bootleg of Paid in Full, we had the real DVD and the Blu-ray. Like
Everything.
we used to
Everything.
constantly watch Paid in Full, especially in Young and Chris crib. Shout out to
That's
Young
the only shit niggas
C,
used to watch in there.
RP and Young C, huh?
Rest in peace, man. Rest in
That's
peace. That's the
cool.
only shit we used to watch up there.
You know what I'm saying? That we used to watch that and listen to Purple Haze. We was some real Harlem niggas.
Yeah, bro.
What the
Niggas
fuck?
get older though, man. We forget the roots though, man.
Nah, facts. But the next movie
Fresh
is
is next.
Fresh. You ever seen Fresh?
Oh, Fresh is definitely A tier, bro.
Fresh, yeah, I feel like because it's not too mainstream, I can't put it in S. Like for me personally, it's S.
You think I feel the same way too, but like you said, a lot of people probably haven't seen that movie, but it got a lot of
we
jewels
can't
and hidden
discredit
gems
the
in that
fact
movie.
that that's a great fucking movie though.
It's
you
a
have-
great movie, and it's got a lot of life lessons in it too, though, if you pay attention to it.
Yeah, you had homie from The Wood. You feel me? Which is one of my
Yeah.
other favorite movies was coming up. But
Fresh was the smartest nigga ever.
yo, if you listen to it's a podcast named Blockbusters. Blackbusters. And they review black movies and they always like sometimes they'll ask a question like what would Fresh do? Like You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that ass though, because he was methodical. He was, you know who he was? He was Tariq before Tariq existed.
Facts.
But wait, he was more savvy though.
Bro, that's a super fact, bro.
Bro. I'm so probably B tier. It gotta be B tier then, because a lot of people probably ain't see Fresh.
Hey yo, Ellis, we got some other people on the line. So you said B tier for Fresh?
B tier for
I
Fresh.
gotta put that A tier. Nah, I can't have Fresh lower than A tier, bro. It was out of S and A.
I agree.
We putting Fresh in A. I got somebody.
Man,
Go ahead, Ellis, my bad.
Yo, y'all enjoy the podcast, man. Yo, I'm gonna keep watching though, man. Y'all do that thing.
You already know, and if you want to tap in later, first of all. And second of all, you gotta pull up, nigga.
I will. I'm gonna tap in later, because you gonna fuck something up on that list, so I got you.
Hey, yo, Ellis, watch it, nigga. But I got you.
All right, love you,
bro. All right. Let's go to the next caller, Al. Oh, what's up? Who this? All right. The next, call back if you want to talk. Call back.
What's the next one?
The next one is all about the Benjamins.
Baby.
This movie is.
Benjamin's baby.
That's Above the Rim? Yeah. Damn, nigga, I need my glasses fixed. I see it twice too.
You be ruining my.
Alright, so.
You ruined my hypeness.
Alright, boom. So we gonna talk about All About the Benjamins.
I love that movie.
All About the Benjamins, I feel. Where you think that's at?
Honestly, probably like a B or a C.
Definitely not a C.
Because I feel like it was good, but it was just like, it wasn't that great.
It wasn't
Let's
that.
not get crazy.
It ain't that bad neither. It ain't
that great.
It's better than Booty Call. It's better than Hustle and Flow.
It's better than Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, it's not. We just talking about it.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I think it is better than Hustle and Flow. So then a B, because it's definitely not higher than that for me. I feel like it was good.
All right, so it's not here, but we mentally keep that in your notes. All About the Benjamins is a B. All right, bet. So, B tier. So Above the Rim. That's with Tupac, Dwayne Martin. Marlon Wayans was in it. I'm gonna send you something, right? I'm gonna send you a song for later to play. It's MP3. Oh yeah, okay. Alright.
I don't think I've seen this one either.
You don't have what?
No, so I don't think I've seen this one either.
Oh, Above the Rim. Yeah, it's a basketball movie. Again, film set in Harlem. It's about a college player. Dwayne Martin is a college basketball player, and it was this summer tournament. You know how we have tournaments in the summertime, so it was in Rucker Park and shit like that. So they had a summer tournament called the Shootout, and he was Tupac wanted to recruit him to his team. Tupac was the neighborhood drug dealer and shit like that, so Tupac wanted him on his team. And he was gonna be on Tupac's team, and then shit happens. He had to change of heart. He seen Tupac was a little too gangster. He didn't want to be in that life. So he decided to play for his coach. And with that, you screw over gangsters, they gonna want to fucking kill you or whatever. Like, you fucking with their money. So, that's what happened. He had a dilemma and shit like that. Shit happened. Leon was in the movie. He was like the mentor. Shout out to Nutso. R.I.P. Nutso. If you know, you know. That movie's a classic. Above the Rim, I have to put Above the Rim in A.
Take your word for it.
Above the Rim have to be A. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, Pac, another legendary performance. Everybody was acting good. Bernie Mac was in it. Bernie Mac, top comedian ever. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that statement, 100%.
So, shout out to all that shit. He played the bum. But he was, he was cooling. He was good. You can't take away what we were, Shep.
What's the next one?
Coolie High.
Weren't you just talking about that?
Yeah, that's the one that homie brought up. Ellis, shout out to my homie Ellis. Coolie High, fucking classic. You know what I'm saying?
It's clearly up there.
Move Friday and House Party up there too. Coolie High is like R.P. Coach Cheese. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. You know what I'm saying? I actually started one of my songs like that. Cause it's, I wrote a song for my homie Young C and shit like that. So it was like, feeling like Peach when he lost Cold Cheese. So Coolie High, and that's my pop's favorite movie. Like, Coolie High is really significant to my life, and it wouldn't be a Friday. It wouldn't be a Boys in the Hood. It wouldn't be none of these movies, these hood movies with buddies and coming of age black movies if it wasn't for Coolie High. That shit right there, the music, like it got the sound like one of them. The classics that we hear today all probably was soundtracks on played in this film. It was set in Chicago back in the day. Okay. Fire movie. Cochise, he got recruited to college and he was fire basketball player, shit like that. You just got haters and you know how that shit go. Shout out to Preach. Shout out, damn, what was Shorty name? Nice Redbone. Fire. And in all the movies back in the day, a lot of women was ugly. Like, as the generation goes on, like, I'm so glad I'm in the generation I'm in because these women is beautiful out here. But back in the day, like, it was a lot of ugly-ass women. Or I don't know if it was what it was, but her, she would be fire today. I forgot her name, but that woman's so fire. Coolie High, I put Coolie High in A. It would be an S, but I'm gonna put that A too. Matter of fact, fuck that. Put Coolie High in S, man. Fuck what y'all think. That's an S tier movie, man.
So I don't care.
The next movie is Carlito's Way. Classic.
I love Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way. I remember they was filming like the second one on Broadway.
I like the one with Jay Hernandez, because Jay Hernandez is fine. Ooh, child. And then he had Nacho in it. And they were like, he had a fur coat. He was like, you want to get un contazo? I'll blur the fur. He goes, just blow the fur right off that coat.
Yo, Carlito's Way is a classic. Those one of the movies I gotta refresh my memory.
Carlito's Way was good. The original one is great. I just like the other one because Jay Hernandez is
This is the original one we talking about. I couldn't really, I haven't really seen, it's not fresh in my mind like how the other one. That's like another blood in, blood out situation. Mm-hmm. So those are two movies I'm probably gonna go watch tonight or tomorrow, whatever, when I got some free time. I still think it's like, for me, it's like an A. I enjoy that type of gangster film. You can't go wrong with Al Pacino. You put that in A.
A Bronx Tale is
Carlito's Way, A Bronx Tale. That's
one of my favorites. It's my top 3.
I ain't gonna hold you. There's a couple of women you do the door lock opening thing, and I don't know if they seen the movie, so they have it in their conscience.
I saw it. That's why I didn't open the lock. I'm like, yeah, I saw it, and I watched you walk around. Like, get the fuck out of here. You better get us some outdoors in 2024. Get the fuck away from me. This ain't no goddamn fucking, what is that? What car was that? You got like a fucking jalopy? Like, no, get the hell out of here. Yeah, we saw the movie. We saw her be adorable and then over and pop that fucking lock. We saw. The fuck?
Hey, yo, fellas.
Get an automatic locks.
It don't matter. That's cool.
Change your key fob batteries.
You know what? She's right. I can't even argue with that.
Go away.
But if a nigga got one of them cars, you know what I'm saying, do that for him. You feel me? But my door gonna be unlocked anyway before I even do it. So But
that's what I'm saying. Someone is thinking small. Talk about I gotta open both. The door should be open. You gotta rely on me to open your door. Where we going? But Bronx Tale is a phenomenal movie.
Bronx Tale, you get a lot of lessons out of that movie. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of lessons taught in that movie. I ain't gonna lie.
The worst thing in life is wasted talent.
And shout out to all the hip hop movies, all the hip hop albums that use snippets and samples from a Bronx Tale. Facts.
I saw a Bronx Tale on Broadway. My sisters took me for my birthday one year to see Bronx Tale on Broadway.
I've never seen a Broadway play.
And it was phenomenal.
How did they even make that into
They did such a good job. Like, Colloidal looked like Colloidal. Like, Sunny sound and acted like Sunny. Like, it was so good. I felt like it was almost them. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck's happening here? It was so good. I would have never thought that they could make that into a musical, but they sure fucking did.
That's fire.
And they definitely was popping people. It was cool. Like, people was dying. I was like, oh, this is crazy for Broadway. It was great.
What would you rank a Bronx Tale?
Me, I'm gonna put it in an S because it's my favorite movie. So
I'm gonna have to respect that.
It's an A or an S. For me, it's an S. But for the world, I don't know. It's a phenomenal movie.
We're gonna put that in S.
like the storyline.
Cause I love that movie
all
too. I ain't gonna lie. I love that movie too. I ain't gonna lie. Like
it never gets old. Like
and it's timeless. The next movie, Do the Right Thing.
Do the right thing.
Do the Right Thing. Spike Lee joint. Hey Mookie. That's my shit.
You're Spike Lee. Every Spike Lee movie, like that's my shit. I'm like, why not?
Cause my parents watched a lot of Spike Lee, so I grew up watching. Well, my father watched a lot of Spike Lee, so I grew up watching these movies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these movies I watched with him at least 2-3 times. So it's like, it's a nostalgia thing. It's a culture thing because Spike Lee is very for the culture. You know, maybe his later movies
are
is
good.
Yeah, but Do the Right Thing. If Crooklyn is an A, Do the Right Thing has to be an S. In my opinion. Either that or I'm moving Crooklyn to B. Like, facts. Because Do the Right Thing has to be like... Yeah, that's an S. Even in Martin, he had the poster Do the Right Thing on his wall.
It was
like,
a good movie. I didn't see the other one to compare it to each other, but...
Do the Right Thing is a better movie than Crooklyn to me.
All right.
The racial undertones, well, the racial overtones in Do the Right Thing.
Undertone in these in this category, everything is overtone.
Shit. The only thing they didn't say was fuck niggas.
Right.
Like, the next movie is In Too Deep. That's with LL Cool J and Omar Epps.
I love LL Cool J.
God.
I love him in movies. He's so good.
LL Cool J he's good in movies. He got a couple duds, but
right.
In Too Deep, I like In Too Deep.
In Too Deep was good, I think. I think it was like a general, like, it was like generally good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like too amazing, but it wasn't boring. It was good. It was interesting. Like, it kept you there.
Yeah, it's not a...
For me, it would be like a B.
Yeah, I was thinking B. I'm not gonna seek out In Too Deep, but if it's on, I might not change it.
If it's on, I'll definitely let it play.
Yeah, it's a B.
It's a good one.
Shout out to God. Woo.
Woo, I'm definitely biased on because that's my movie too.
Woo with Tommy Davidson and Jada Pinkett.
Listen.
Jada Pinkett, toxic ass. Yo,
love it.
When she get like, as you get older, like her real person, like she's really like, I'm not gonna say probably, she's a toxic woman. She's a good woman, a great woman.
If you've never seen Woo, watch it.
But she's toxic. And Woo, shit like Woo, what else she's toxic in? Because there's a couple movies she's real, like, I feel she's toxic in Jason's Lyric too.
Yeah, she's pretty
like,
creepy. Most of her movies, like...
I loved her in The Low Down Dirty Shame. That's another movie we should have had up here too. A Low Down Dirty Shame. Jada Pinkett in that movie, I think that was her peak. Like, Peaches, fucking oh my God. Jada Pinkett didn't look... That, and... If it wasn't for that wig, I'd say Nutty Professor, because...
I'm crying. I hated that wig.
Like, yo, what did you say? And I think she got the same wig on in Woo.
Bro, no, don't play with my girl. No, she don't. She got an adorable bob in Woo. And Nutty Professor, she has somebody's church wig on, and I ain't like it.
She had on one of them Tyler Perry joints.
Thick shit. Yeah, some Tyler Perry shit.
Tyler Perry wig and
she went
Nutty
to Party
Professor.
City for
but
that
them
one.
eyes, oh my God, Jada.
Nigga said Miss Purdy.
Yo, you seen that meme where they... It's like new Jada Pinkett, and they got like, and it says Will Smith outside with his Tesla robot.
I'm crying.
That's whack. Cause yo, she's so fucking.
She's a monster.
Oh my God.
But I love her, and Woo.
I will put Woo.
For me.
For you.
It's not that. I think it's I think I personally have a really good connection to this movie because we watched it so much in my household that like I'm obsessed with it. But overall, I don't think it's that great of a movie. So I don't see it ranking any higher than a B.
I was gonna say C.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I love it so much. Even with all the love, I still give you a B.
Because it's like on the same level as a booty call. Like I put Woo and booty call on the same.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
Yeah.
But Woo, I love you.
Oh, heavy hitter, Paid in Full.
You know where it go.
We all know where Paid in Full goes, so you could just slide that up to the S. You know what I'm saying? But Paid in Full, let's talk about it. Money making
What is there
bitch.
even to talk about?
Harlem. In that era, like my uncle and my pops and all my uncles and my pops was out there in that era. You know what I'm saying? When the nigga in the beginning, when Brucey B is like, shout out to the 49ers in the house, like that's my uncle and them. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass, like 149 7th Avenue. recognize. Like I'm so
All
like
these movies be about the same shit.
But when like that whole shit, we were so fascinated with drug dealers and that shit at that point, at that time, that Dame Dash and Rockefeller Records, like they really caught that, and that was perfect timing for that movie, and a perfect fucking cast. Like Cameron as Alpo, like that, like what the fuck? You see pictures of him, he kind of look like Cameron. First of all, second of all, the swag. Like even when this nigga came out of jail for the little that he lasted, you seen that he act like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you seen that he act like that. Fucking Wood Harris as Ace, like that's not my bad. Alpo is Ace. You know what I mean? Getting the names confused, but you know what I mean. Wood Harris doing that, and you see him talk. You see him talk now with AZ. My bad. Alpo is Cameron's character. AZ was Ace, and Rich Porter was Mitch. Makai Pfeiffer character, and if you know, like, them niggas was really getting it at that time. Like, even the stories, like, when I hear my pops and my uncles, when I hear them niggas talk about that shit, or the older niggas, them niggas really was box stars. They was, like, rap artists used to look up to them. Like, niggas, if you was a rapper, you used to get clowned on back in the day because the drug dealers was getting more money. Like, it just reversed after Puffy and Big and them was starting to get that bread, it reversed. But drug dealers was niggas who niggas idolized in the hood. And Paid in Full kind of encapsulate that. Like, you see how niggas was hating on, you see how they was loved in the hood. Even with Mitch, he was like, if I live the game, when niggas still love me, like, what they love, like, and that's real shit. And I know people that think like that. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is crazy. Still call Cam Rico. Niggas call, yo, Rico was that nigga, like, yo, what's poppin', Kermit? You like, come on, B, nigga. Yo, you still see that character come out of Cam. It's a little bit of Cam in that character and vice versa. Perfect casting. You can't.
It was a perfect casting.
Cast
I agree with that.
better than, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Regina Hall in that movie too. Like, come on, man.
All fire in that movie. What's the next one?
I'm broke, baby. That's The Wood. The Wood, to me, Wood is top 5 movie. It reminded me of me and my homies growing up. It's Omar Epps, Tay Diggs, and the bald homie from Why Did I Get Married?
Oh, I think I did see this movie.
And it's like they end.
It's been a very, very long time. I can't even really remember that too much.
There's one of the movies that used to come on a lot in the early 2000s. It came out like 2004, 2005. It came out the same era as like Best Man, and it's like in the main Love and Basketball. It's that type of movie.
I was gonna say that the cover looks like Love and Basketball.
Yeah, it's that type of movie. Like even Sanaa Lathan is in it at the end, and you got the whole Omar Epps, Sanaa Lathan Easter egg at the end and shit. So you got it. They bounce back and forth from when they was younger to older. So you got the 80s and you got the early 2000s. So you got both time periods in the movie, and they capture it even from the lighting. You know what I'm saying? A, you think The Wood is an A? The Wood is a It remind me of us, my nigga. Like no funny shit like macking, hanging. Like that's that shit. Like the homie little nigga from Fresh, we was talking about, he's in this movie too. It's a couple of people, and it's like it's a lot of unknown people in this movie, and it's just all the more fire for it. And If This World Was Mine, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. We gonna circle back to that. He just sampled that song on GNX. If This World Was Mine, that's where I first heard that song. You feel me? And that's my shit till this day. So it's like The Wood is a classic. Inglewood, California. That's what it stands for. That's where, you know, and it goes back. It shows you. Yeah, because they even make the pun in the movie, like, it ain't what you think it is. Like, but immature niggas, you can't even say the title of the movie. Like, you gotta be like, pause. Like, but when you watch the movie, it's a good coming of age film. It take you to when they went to prom, how you fell in love, you know what I'm saying, losing virginity, shit like that. Nigga had, you know, shout out to Stacy. He was the gangster in the movie. he was Shorty's older brother in the movie, and it's a wild story with that in the movie. I liked it. Was funny. For me, The Wood is an S. I would put Wood in S. I can't have a tier list and not have The Wood in S. And, you know, unless you had a debate for that, that's where it got to go. I'm not changing that shit. Fuck it. The Wood is an S. What's that? I can't see that one. Oh, that's Don't Be a Menace. There go Don't Be a Menace right there. Classic.
I love Don't Be a Menace.
Fire. Don't remember when we were saying quotables and you have to be able to say the movie word for word if you know what I'm saying. And Don't Be a Menace is one of them ones.
It
you feel
really
me?
Is, honestly.
Like,
if it's not a name,
it's one of them movies that I watched so much that I got tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then you took a break, and when it came back, you loved it all over again. You were like, it's so good. It's so funny.
Should I wear this Uzi with the high tops?
Hello.
Or the Tech 9 with the low tops? Nigga said, I just wear these things. Like, come on, bro. Like, and this, I could quote mad
for a hood classic
lines.
That goes up. I honestly.
Don't Be a Menace is an S. It's an S. And shout out to the Wayans brothers, man. They about to do a new scary movie too.
They could calm down. They're going too far.
Nah. I think it's gonna be
Scary Movie 5.
But
that's it. We getting too far.
After Scary Movie 2, it wasn't done by the Wayans. It was done by, ironically, the Weinsteins. So
mad funny.
Yeah. So
he said he the Wayans out, but the Weinsteins.
You feel me?
The movie sucked, so we put the Wayans back.
So 3, 4, and 5 is not really in the. I can't consider that.
White.
Basically. So when now that they come, it's going and it's refreshed because they haven't done it in years, and it's mad new movies that they can make. It's stupid ass horror movies that they can make. All right, next, Menace to Society.
That's another one.
Classic.
That's up.
Menace to Society got to be an S. You know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely can't. It wouldn't be movies like the way they are.
Right.
If it wasn't for Menace to Society, like like Kane and Old Dog, like. They're archetypes. You see how you got Preaching Coach Cheese in Coolie High. You got Doughboy and you got Trey and Ricky. And who's calling? What's up? Who this? Oh, they hung up? Call back. They're like, so it's like you see them duos, like even Craig and Smokey. It's like, and Kane and Old Dog is one of them duos. Like, you have to respect. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on the man's name. And shout out to Lorenz Tate. It's a couple of other Lorenz Tate movies like Dead Presidents. Love Jones, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be on the part 2, but shout out to Lorenz Tate. You know what I'm saying? Paper Soldiers. That's with Beanie Siegel, Kevin Hart. That's Kevin Hart's first movie. It's one of them straight to DVD
sounds
movies.
Outrageous. My man said Beanie Siegel and Kevin Hart. I promise I've never seen it.
Beanie Siegel and Kevin Hart is a classic. I ain't gonna lie, it's fucking funny. It's hilarious. It's a C. It's a C.
I won't say.
But
it's a funny C.
It's a funny C. It's a good. It's like a woo. It's like a booty call. So it's some shit that you'll enjoy. It's not horrible. Kevin Hart's first movie. You know what I'm saying? It's a Rockefeller movie, so you got the cameos. You got the Dame Dash cameo, the Memphis Bleak, the Nori. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of the movies from the era of Paid in Full, and a movie that's coming up later in this shit, State Property. You know what I'm saying? So it's from that era. Solid C. Next one, Lean on Me. Classic. I feel Lean on Me have to be S tier. I would say. You would say A, because I'm thinking
the impactfulness was probably like S tier, or maybe I feel like it's an A though.
I agree, because I was trying to be politically correct with the S.
Right, like the storyline is purpose, like has a purpose, but I think it's still an A.
Facts, it's definitely an A. Next is a movie that I haven't seen. That's somebody. Oh no, I seen this movie. I thought that was Training Day. I'm bugging. This is Jason's Lyric.
Oh, that's one I haven't seen.
Jason's Lyric is good movie. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good sex scenes in that movie. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the reasons why I loved it as a kid, because it's before we had porno at the hand, so we had to take we get some time. The sex scene in the store was lit, and the one in the grass, I don't understand the whole sex on the beach unless you got a towel, or sex in like the grass, like you still need a towel. I understand it was down south, but we gotta call it. You know what I'm saying? And them accents was killing me, man. Everybody in that movie had an accent, wasn't from down south, and it was crazy.
Set It Off is number 1.
Set It Off.
Number one.
What else? Say who this is for the people.
It's Candy, the Red South.
Oh shit, she back.
She said, I'm still watching.
Set It Off is definitely number one. I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't get there yet, but Set It Off is S tier. That's Al, fuck that. You might as well put Set It Off in the S tier right now.
And Ice Cube is the Black Adam Sandler.
Ice Cube is the Black Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He makes movies that you can watch over and over, and he uses his peoples inside the movies.
Hell yeah, that's definitely true. That's that. How about Adam Sandler, the Black Ice Cube? Because Friday was first.
Was it?
Friday came out 96, 95, 94, one of them years.
Yeah, but Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. I definitely understand what you're saying because Adam Sandler. Like Rob Schneider is in.
Adam Sandler, all right? Don't try to make everything back, all right?
Nah, you right. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
So many. Wedding Singer, Mr. Deeds, Big Daddy, like so many.
Lil Nicky.
Lil Nicky, love Lil Nicky.
That's my shit. That shit made me love. I loved Popeyes, but that shit made me want Popeyes even more every time I watch that movie.
Nah, do your thing. I'm back to work. Bye.
All right. Set It Off, definitely S tier. Jason, but back to just Jason's lyric. Jason lyric, the movie was good. I loved the story. The accents just threw me off. Like, even Tretch had an accent, because Tretch in the movie from Naughty by Nature. Mm-hmm. Even he put on the accent, but the movie is good as fuck. Shout out to Bokeem Woodbine. He's in a lot of these movies on the low. Huh? On the Friday, on the...
who made the movie first? Because Adam Sandler got a movie in 1989.
No, I'm not saying who was in movies.
No, I'm saying what movie he produced. Because I was looking at his thing, and he's been in movies since forever.
Yeah, Adam Sandler was in the Cosby Show. He was one of Theo's friends in the Cosby Show. Facts. Jason lyric, I'm going to put Jason lyric in B. That's a B tier. That's a B tier. If it wasn't for the accents, it probably would be A. Next is House Party. I think we all know where House Party going. From the music to the cast to the legacy, because you think about Martin, Gina, think about what Kid and Play did in their later movies. Shout out to Robin Harris, R.P. Robin Harris. Even Ezell was in there. Ezell was the nigga that he was cutting ass on in the party with the dread, with the look at the drip. Like that was Ezell from Friday. He was in House Party. So House Party, classic movie. I'm gonna have to put that in S. Ain't no lower than S. Like maybe House Party 2 would be A and B, you know what I'm saying? But House Party 1, like classic House Party, is definitely S tier. Can't go no lower than that. Facts. I'm liking the list so far. I'm trying to see if we can make some adjustments, but nah, that shit looking right.
We're trying to adjust some.
Yeah.
Where's Friday going? What we doing?
You know where Friday going. Friday is top. Yo, listen.
Number one quotable.
Yeah, number one. If you
smoking back here taking a shit. Number one quotable.
If you know, like my name is Craig. You know, my real name is Craig. You know what I'm saying? So
nigga said, Craig, how you get fried on your day off?
You feel me, Craig? Where the hell you been? Or you ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got you know how many quotables been. As soon, that's how I know you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, close in some type. Like, if I say my name is Craig and you give me a Friday quotable, okay, we could be cool. Yeah, and that happens, it happens more times than not. I ain't gonna lie. Like, as soon as people love the fact that my name is Craig just for the fact that they can say Friday quotes to me all the, you know what I'm saying?
My brother-in-law's name is Greg, and I do the quotes to him anyway. He's like, my name is not Craig. I'm like, it don't matter.
That's funny. I got a cousin and an uncle named Greg. So my grandmother, she had a Craig and a Greg, and then they had sons and named us Craig and Greg. So, so it'd be like we used to be in grandma's house. She'd be like, Craig, Greg, or Greg, Craig. Like, it used to always be like that. Or yeah. Friday, classic, definitely top, man. Wait until it.
What's
that? No.
Soul Food?
The next movie is Players Club.
Oh, Players Club.
Another classic.
That's going for me. It's gonna be an A.
That's the A. I was thinking A because I'm thinking it can't be. Like, I don't think it's with Friday House Party
it's
juice.
It's not an ass. We love it because there's naked bitches and aggressive shit. but it's not an S.
Lisa Ray in that movie.
She fine.
Diamond.
Go ahead, Diamond. Stop playing.
Even what you call it? Damn, what's shorty name? The blonde hair joint.
The one that for her?
Yeah, she wasn't too bad neither. Like, fuck.
I feel like it was something stupid.
It's right there, and it's kind of like a unisex name too. That's why it's throwing me off.
I don't remember her name. The blonde chick.
Yeah, but shit, man, and I knew you was a hoe when you got here.
Be fighting. They be getting busy. I'm like, oh my god.
Shit, look at baddies.
It's
that
scary.
whole this is a whole fighting stripper ever. You can't be a stripper and not fight. What's up? Who calling in? What's good? Who this?
Candy.
Yo, I'm crying. What's up?
What up?
At this point, I got you on speed dial. Has anybody seen Repo Man with Master P?
Oh, Repos?
Man.
Yo.
Yeah.
With Master P and Michael Blackson. Yo.
And he was like, I repo my mama shit.
Yo, me and my
super low budget.
Yeah, that shit used to be like we used to watch that shit on YouTube growing up. Facts.
One of the funniest. Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's the only place you can find it.
All
right, I just wanted to say that.
That we could do a tell with them low budget movies too, cause there's a lot of cause a lot of them low budget movies I ain't put on here, but Repos is one of them
when
ones.
Michael Blackson threw the bread at the big bitch.
Yo, who was that? Leslie, what's that chick name? The black, the ugly joint.
Yeah.
She was in that
movie. The whole
too.
loaf of bread at her head.
That was hilarious, bro.
Michael Blackson
was a funny motherfucker. He just he do too much sometimes.
Trying to fight Tic Tac, the guy Tic Tac.
Yo, when he did that little dance, that little shit in the parking lot. Yo, that. Yeah, Repos is one of them underground classics. If y'all ain't checked that out, go watch that on YouTube. They got some fire
Repo
moments.
Man. But the link, no. All right, bye. For real. Bye.
All right. Boys in the Hood is next. Boys in the Hood is a S. I gotta go on S. I would put it in A.
I would put it in A for me, but
damn. I think we got a lot of movies in S, but.
And it's not because I have a lot of movies in S. I just think it's an A.
So you think Menace to Society is better than Boys in the Hood?
I do, in my opinion.
For that type of movie, it is because it's more realer.
It just is.
It's like a more real outlook of that type of life.
I felt like Boys in the Hood was not PG-13, but very much.
It was PG-13.
PG-13. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a hood
like,
movie,
compared
but it was
to
childish.
Mm-hmm.
So
compared to Menace to Society, you know what? We're gonna put that in A. Cause that's true. Like, it's a great movie. It's legendary, and maybe you think it's probably watered down because of
it's super PG-13
shit. Like, cause we got desensitized to a lot of shit. Cause you gotta think about it in the '90s. You had shit like Menace to Society, but a lot of people didn't like. The reason why Menace to Society wasn't as huge as Boys in the Hood was because Boys in the Hood had more star power with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Ice Cube.
And I don't like Cuba Gooding Jr. the actor either. So oof.
We putting it in, yeah, Boys in the Hood. I was trying to talk myself to put Boys in the Hood in S, but because of Cuba Gooding Jr., we putting that shit in A. Like, Cuba Gooding Jr., he's, I'm trying to think of a movie that I like him in besides Jerry Maguire, and there's only that one line, show me the money.
None. His face is weird, like he act weird, I don't like it.
His brother, I fuck with his brother, Omar. Smart guy, baby boy, Wild and Crazy Kids.
Okay.
Omar Gooding, that's that nigga. But Cuba, you could tell Cuba was the cornball older brother that stayed in his room all day.
Yeah, you definitely the cornball friend that they were just like, oh my god.
And that's why,
every time you come on TV, I roll my eyes. I'm like,
let me out.
Listen, good on you though. You stay making your bread.
Let me out. Facts, you getting that money, but he might be one of them heavy names in that Diddy case, but that's another story. He got a couple of them weird cases, and why is he around type shit.
You should never been in that movie Boat Trip. That movie Boat Trip was weird. That's one of them early morning TBS movies that
Poetic Justice is the next movie. Certified classic. That's going in S.
Yeah, it's going in
But
S.
let's discuss.
It's an automatic in S.
Tupac, another legendary role. That's one.
Legendary.
Damn, I ain't put Above the Rim in S. Which could have been S in my personal, but I'm gonna be fair, because that could have definitely been S, and that would have been 3 Tupac movies in S tier.
Yeah, no. Tupac was a phenomenal. He was a phenomenal movie.
I feel if Tupac was still alive, he'd be considered a better actor than rapper. He would have more classic albums because as he was getting, like, the later his albums were, like, 7 Day Theory and Me and All Eyes on Me, like, his music was getting better. So he would have made that album that's crazy, because a lot of people don't like Tupac music. I went back. I didn't like Tupac as much as Biggie. I liked his hits, but I didn't go back until I was older and really could understand it as an older black man, like what he was saying. About. So that's where Pac became top for me later in the years. But as far as his movies, I always loved his movies and shit like that. So Poetic Justice definitely S tier. Janet Jackson acts her ass off as well. Yeah. Shout out to Q-Tip getting killed. Yo, she was the perfect amount of stink though, cause I don't like too stink. If you too stink, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? Like, come on, I'm a catch too. You heard? But facts. But that type of stink was I could break you down. I could, you know what I'm saying? Like once you see my personality, it's going to break you down, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of, you know.
It was good. It was a good love story.
Yes, you know, I deal with a couple of justices, you feel me? And I break them down. But I love
I'm not saying nothing. I don't know what the fuck. That was for you. That wasn't for me.
I love Janet Jackson in that movie. I even fuck with if it ain't God Tory, it's Joe Tory. You know, I get them mixed up. One was in American History. Yeah, one of them Tory brothers. He was in there. You know what I'm saying? He was.
Y'all was there.
He was Chicago. You feel me? The nigga that was busting his head with the waves and the nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Regina King was doing too much. She was doing too much. She was disrespecting him. She was saying the sex game whack in front of everybody.
I mean.
You on this trip with me, shorty, respect me.
I mean. You set the bar.
He was a little disrespectful, but he was treating her good at first. He wasn't disrespecting her. She was disrespecting him. Like, she was talking to the nigga at the cookout. She was getting all drunk. I don't like when women be sloppy drunk. Like, if you're going to be drunk, be nice. Don't be sloppy. That shit is not a turn on at all. Or when a woman get, like, real, like...
She was crazy.
Like, crazy. Like, don't do that. Like,
she was a psychopath.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but never put your hands on a woman. You feel me? And he was... Right. Lucky wasn't gonna do shit until he put his hand on Janet. Like, he was gonna let that shit rock. But once he went at Justice, it was different stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? That bitch is crazy, but don't touch mine. I'll put you out. Like, what the fuck you talking about? But
that movie's great.
Yeah, that's an S. Poetic Justice, that's an S. Shout out to Maya Angelou too. She was like, she the one who written the poems in the movies. Fun fact. State Property is next.
State Property.
How much more time we got, Al? Alright, bet. It's a couple of doubles right here, I see. All of them is doubles after. Alright, bet. Okay. State Property is next. I feel State Property. What you feel State Property?
I watched it once.
You only watched State Property once?
Only once.
I remember
I was like a teenager.
I remember I posted State Property, right? And I forgot I put a hashtag, some shit like that. And what you call it? Freeway liked that post. Shout out to Freeway. That was back in the day.
It was, I don't remember the story.
It was
just a lot of.
It was basically
shit, though. Like,
yeah. It was basically drug dealer shit based out in Philly, and you had Beanie Siegel and Dame Dash.
Beanie Siegel, my man, you were everywhere.
You had Beanie Siegel and Dame Dash. They was like the rival drug dealers. Beanie Siegel was the super gangster street, in your face drug dealer.
Vaguely.
And Dame Dash was the high class, white collar, I'm not touching none of these drugs, but I got my goons out there drugged, and they bumped heads and shit happened, and it was a good movie. A
lot of people think very highly of this movie though.
Yeah, it was good.
Very highly of it, so I would feel like
I feel State Property. Looking at this list, probably gotta do some rearranging. I ain't gonna lie, but maybe not.
But listen, there's a range, all right? There's a low and a high range. You can't. They all can't
State
be
Property. I think.
you
right. State Property got to be a C too.
You think so?
I feel so.
It's not a B. It's a C. It's only two options for it, really.
Yeah, it's a C, cause it's not better than Baby Boy to me, and it's not better than Hustle and Flow. But it's up there. It's good. It's a great movie. Like, if you like her classics, especially them back in the day, kind of low budget movies.
For me to remember it all these years later.
Yeah, nah, I put that as C. The next movie is Soul Food which is one of the controversial joints that we had to switch it up from hood movies to movies that you should see if you're from the culture, from the hood.
Because how the hell?
Soul Food, that's a classic. The
only
casting.
one gangster in there was
Vanessa Williams when she went at the nigga with the hatchet.
Right. Period, though. Because I love family in my house and family fuck my husband.
Cousin Faith was fine,
Okay,
though.
Cousin Faith was out here.
She
She
was
said, you
fine,
want to play
though.
the piano? I'm going to dance.
It was the support. It was ladies.
She said,
Ladies.
you could do it. You could do anything. Like, cheat on your wife, you little tramp.
Yo, ladies, take
Don't
that
listen
as
to this
a... No, I'm not... Yo, hold on. Take this as somebody that's...
Don't be Cousin Faith.
Don't be Cousin Faith. Don't be Cousin Faith. But don't be Vanessa Williams' character neither. Like,
Yeah, don't
pay
be
attention to your man, support his dreams, because there is a woman out there that will be supporting his dreams. And she might not, because she don't look better than Vanessa. She's fire, but she don't look better than Vanessa Williams. So,
Sluttier.
probably the sex appeal was a
The
little...
sex appeal
In
was
that
different
movie.
In that movie.
Because she was a lawyer, so she was
Right,
supposed
she
to...
was on her little pants.
Yeah, but them eyes is still like... you.
Piercing.
Oof, Vanessa Williams. But she wasn't supporting his dreams. She probably wasn't fucking him because she was too busy in his work. And you have to be
She
there
was
for
so
your
mean.
man. Like, and mean too. So you have to...
Damn, you bitter bitch.
And Faith was kind of the opposite. And he fell in love. That's probably...
Yeah, that bitch ain't have no
The
bills.
person- the
she was
per-
homeless. Hello, she was floating around like a butterfly. It looked beautiful, amazing, supportive, had nothing else to do but fuck someone's man. Hello.
Don't
Of
be
course,
Cousin
yeah,
Faith.
don't be
you know what I'm
Cousin
saying?
Faith.
But don't be Vanessa Williams either. And don't be that nigga because it ain't worth the marriage. But
Listen.
at the end of the day, support your nigga and
At the end of the day,
support your woman. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
pick
like,
up that knife. She was right. Should have stabbed him. Right in the middle of the family party.
She wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong because you can't like your. All right, my
Serve that
nigga.
man on the
my
Thanksgiving
nigga.
table.
Don't fuck your wife cousin, bro. Like if you
Don't
going,
cheat on your wife.
Don't
I don't
cheat
know what
on-
he's saying.
yeah, don't cheat on.
What
Don't
are the specifics? Don't cheat on your wives.
don't cheat. But
When
if
you're
you
black
are,
man, don't cheat.
yeah, black. I definitely. You
You
know,
could tell us to
I
the
said
man
that.
who was at his baby shower a week after we dated. Okay? Black men don't cheat. No, they don't. They don't. They don't, baby. They don't.
This black man don't cheat.
Okay,
That's
be
why
more
I'm single.
specific.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm single because I need somebody that's
These psychopaths.
you know.
Everyone's crazy.
Soul
What's the next
food.
movie? You stressed
Soul. We ain't even ready. Soul food.
Soul Food, she should have.
Shout out-
If she stabbed him, it was an S. She didn't stab him, so I'm gonna give it.
Shout
an
out to
A.
Big Mama. This movie, this is one of the movies I can't watch, and I definitely probably can't watch it now after my grandmother passed. Cause I wasn't able to watch
I love
this
that
shit.
movie.
I wasn't able to watch it while she was living because Big Mama reminded me so much of Lily. So it's like, it was crazy. But I'm gonna have to give Soul Food.
I'm gonna give it an A. I think it's an amazing.
Yeah, it's an
movie.
A. I can't. It's not S.
It's
an
not an
A.
S. If she stabbed him, it would have been an S.
That's funny. Toxic.
But she didn't get there, so I'm gonna give it an A.
Toxic.
Whatever.
Next movie, Wait Until Exhale.
Listen,
Classic. Between the soundtrack.
the soundtrack alone is an S.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have like a, cause it's definitely like a chick flick. So I'm not gonna, I'm a,
Gangster chick flick.
yeah. So I'm not, it's like it's a romantic set it off. You
No, I
feel
think
me?
it's like an A. I will say an A. I don't know if it's an S. 'Cause I like it because I'm gonna light everything on fire. We set everything on fire right now.
I would put it in A too.
Yeah, I think it's an A though.
I'll put it in A too. Classic soundtrack, classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
Classic.
overall a great
It's
movie.
it's quotable for women too. Like I hear a lot of women quote Wait Until Exhale, especially
Teach you a thing or
summertime.
two.
Niggas have on leather. Can't wear leather in the summertime, cause they will quote that scene. The next movie is New Jack City.
That's a phenomenal movie too.
New Jack City for me is an S.
Niggas said Pookie.
Facts. New Jack City is definitely an S. It's
I
kinda
agree.
New Jack City kinda when you it's another movie
Niggas said
that
cancel
I
this
remember.
hoe.
Yeah, cancel this bitch. New Jack City was. It's another movie that I'm thinking of that's real tough, and it was made in Harlem, and I can't think of it right now. But New Jack City is the Boys in the Hood to that. But New Jack City is still a fire fucking movie that I can't put it in A. I have to put New Jack City in S. I think it's a little bit of a Harlem bias, but fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a little Harlem heavy on the this side, but it's alright.
It ain't my fault that Harlem got the classic movies like they do.
I mean,
just like how LA got classic movies on their side. The classical movies come from Harlem on our side. It is, well, New York in general, the city. It is what it is.
We're gonna let you live. It's your show.
Yeah, no, don't do that. It's our show.
it's gonna say we're going to Harlem.
New Jack
side.
City going to
Harlem
S.
show today.
Yeah,
we Harlem
today,
shaking on this side.
You feel me? You put New Jack. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be fair. I'm putting. Nah, we keeping it in the ass. I can't. Nah, we keep it out of the ass. We keep it out of the ass. Those are all duplicates. So, I'm gonna put this list up on the socials or whatever. I'm gonna yeah, I could do it. I could do it on my phone and just screenshot this so it could be the same thing. And then I'll post it to the socials and then y'all comment what movies are missing.
What we missing?
Where y'all think it should rank. You know what I'm saying? And Al, I forgot Al said he got the list. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on it, man.
Ready.
So we're gonna do that and comment, you know, what's your favorite movie, what should be switched out, comment what should be added, the next tier list. If you want to pull up for the next tier list, you can, you know, call in and all that.
I've never heard of this. I want to watch. I want to go down.
It's a lot of movies that even me, I'm gonna have to watch some of these movies again and do all that.
Potato salad.
Oh, who made the
Who made the
no
potato
funny
salad?
shit, Al. Who made it? Yo, my father watched that movie.
I want to see it. I don't even know what it is.
I got one of them. That's a Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier, one of them movies, right? That era.
No, this is recent.
Who made the potato salad is recent?
Ooh.
Everybody hates Chris.
Oh shit.
Okay, we got.
You know what? I think I did see that shit on one of the streaming services. I gotta look at it. Facts.
We gonna
look at some of these movies. Come back. I kind of want to review movies too on this shit sometimes too. So we gonna start doing that. We gonna do tier lists for music, games, all that type of shit. So we gonna do this again. Let me know if you want to be on the episode. If you got a tier list in mind, let us know. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Mac Wyatt.
You can call me Slick Nick.
That's Slick Nick, the ruler. You heard? This the Cyph. Holla at us. Shout out to Big Al. You know what I'm saying? We here. And you said
this is a King Green None of That production.
Get him.
Y'all not new to me, y'all niggas not new to me. Talking all that shit like y'all can't get through to me. Y'all not new to me, y'all niggas not new to me. Y'all rapping ass niggas need to stop with all that foolery. Y'all not new to me, y'all niggas not new to me. Talking all that shit like you can't get through to me. Y'all not new to me, y'all niggas not new to me. Y'all rapping ass niggas need to stop with all that foolery. Excuse me, daddy, but you staring at perfection.
Circle, why they won't let me in, man? That's fucked up, bro.
But is you a gangster?
Yeah, I'm a gangster.
You sure you a gangster?
Yeah, I'm a gangster.
Really?
Why they...
Love you, only thing you bring is stressing. Deep strokes, he love when I deep throat. Nick wants your rap, but he calling me to go. He let me drive the boat.
Get the fuck out of here, though.
Damn, Belly, it's like that? Come on, yo.
Canna.
Durga.
Yeah. You ain't no gangster. You always out here lying, do too much trying. You a lame and it's surprising. You a fraud and it shows. Everybody knows, you can see it in your way. Gangster. You always out here lying, do too much trying. You a lame and it's surprising. You a fraud and it shows. Everybody knows, you can see it in your clothes. Apex representative, y'all bitches all tentative. A bit temperamental, might pop up at your mama crib. Juicy juice with your kids, your baby father, we just slid. College fund spent that live, you call it trick, I call it gift. Disrespectfully, I fuck you over gracefully. Heard this on sight, make sure that you send for me. My life is better alongside my Beretta. Have y'all bitches speaking Spanish like y'all working for La Mega. Bring that pain and that pleasure like that guns in Manteca. Known for being fresh, y'all bitches known for being freca. My de ojo, yo le seca. Stop playing with me, nena. My tingo automatic, you just fucking with some semis. And like a candle, lyrically dismantle you. Good with my tongue, might just verbally assassinate you. Never throw shots if it's not your business. Just sit this one out like the Kingdom Hall out of business. Gangster, you always out here lying, do too much trying. You a lame and it's surprising. You a fraud and it shows. Everybody knows, you can see it in your face. Gangster, you always out here lying, do too much trying. You a lame and it's surprising. your clothes.
Tell me, what's the difference between a banger and gangster? One rep the block, the other giving out pay stubs. Just cause you own the business, Mercedes did it. Don't mean the troops won't shoot you with your lady in it. In order to kill a gangster, you need permission. A banger ain't privileged enough to sit with the commission. If you made them kiss your ring, bet they lips turn green. Today they yachts, but years ago, yelling New Orleans, my hood crazy. North side of the Bronx raised me. My set great from Deuce 1 Trey to 180. From Corsa to Boston, White Plains 216. Still get love from the other side, you ain't me. Got a property in DR, another one in the Poconos, the legal way. The 12 still watch me, I got a cocaine flow. They know earn by his bills like Orinthos. Size of the sweetest fist, the calibers of 44.
You always out here lying, do too much trying. What they make you ain't no gangster. You a fraud and it shows. Everybody knows, you can see it in your clothes. You ain't no gangster. You always out here lying, do too much trying. What they make you ain't no gangster. You a fraud and it shows. Everybody knows, you can see it in your clothes.
We gon' get turned, we got the traction playing. Yo, it's Click, boy, what you doing? We outside, what you doing? It's Click, we outside, come. Come, we outside, it's outside time. Corona's done, what are you doing? Pause this shit, what you, boy, let's get out of here.
Never slick. She think she them slick. Baby oil slick, she do dirt and come up the soil rich.
It's some Apex shit.
It's Zarga. City.
They thought they could keep us inside.
Said I'm back outside. I can back out racks, yeah, I broke so wide, yeah. Chat this whack, I'm oh so fly. Cause I'm back outside. Said I'm back outside. My gang is strapped, they clap out, rise, yeah. Click, get back, they duck down high. Cause I'm back outside. Hold on, first Durga, last belly. Ain't shit the broke bitch could ever tell me. Been outside with Lil Bows and clear jellies. Now I'm with your niggas smoking blunts in the telly. 90 in the range while he taking off my faja. Pretty ass bitch, I get that shit from my father. And I got the juice real sweet like guava. He love it when I rap, said I sound like Big Papa. Not a dude can stop her, vision on binocular. Love to talk cause I'm bout it, not just popular. Frank him like Sinatra, then curve his Yamada. Feisty when I wanna, cause you couldn't do me nada. Said I'm back outside. I can back out racks, yeah, I broke so wide, yeah. Chat this whack, I'm oh so fly. Cause I'm back outside. Said I'm back outside. My gang is strapped, they clap out, rise, yeah. Click, get back, they duck down high. Cause I'm back outside.
Hey, okay, I'm back ready to slap shit. Fuck the talk, save that shit for your caption. Movie, don't miss the main attraction. We gon' get turned, we got the traction. All my niggas ride dirty, but the whip clean. Niggas know I had heat since I was 16. Always been ahead of my time, I'm using 6G. Life moving too fast, I can't sip lean. Real motherfucking Don in the making. Been bring home the bacon, shit is mine for the taking. Ain't no lane for me, so for me to make it, I'ma make it. Fuck anybody hating, tell everybody waiting that I'm
back outside. I can back out racks, yeah, I broke so wide, yeah. Chat this whack, I'm oh so fly. Cause I'm back outside. Said I'm back outside. My gang is strapped, they clap out, rise, yeah. Click, get back, they duck down high. Cause I'm back outside.